Yeah, that isn't a bad stat line.
Yeah,
That's
welcome
an
to.
understatement. That's a fucking retarded stat line.
Yes.
Welcome to another Ravenloft.
Uh,
Like, ugh.
uh,
Everybody says 18 through 13 is bad, but this is just stupid.
no, you get extra dice on this one because everything else also gets extra dice. Because half the people are undead, and undead are just beast here.
Listen, they die just the same as everything else.
If he actually put the ability in, no, they don't,
Yes, they do.
Nah.
because they get the undead fortitude skill, where when they're dropped to zero, they get to make a save, and if they make the save, they don't die. They just go to one health instead,
Yeah, that's not that bad.
and they get to make that as many times as they want.
That's why you kill them twice. Or 3 times.
Pos-
Or however many times it takes.
yeah, it gets easier the second time because the check is based off of the amount of damage you do past zero. So once you drop them to one, they're easier to kill. So
Well, I
25
think it's.
strength.
I don't know where you're getting that because what I got from what I read is it's going to be the save is based on the amount of damage they would take.
It's not based off of the amount of damage they take. It's based off of the amount of damage that goes past zero. The extra overlapping damage. That extra little bit, any damage that goes past zero. Similar to the regular dying effect, where zero is loss of consciousness, and then everything past that is bad. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's extra damage, which makes it harder for it to survive. So, if you just knock it down to zero, it has a really easy save because nothing's being added to the save because you didn't do any more damage than zero. You just knocked it down to zero. But if you knock it down to -10, a 10 gets added to the DC of the save. That's what I got from what you said.
No,
I
no, no,
could
no.
be
It's
wrong.
um,
Read me off what it says.
what it
I
said.
may be
I don't have
wrong.
it pulled up anymore, but it was
I'm gonna go look up undead fortitude.
DC 5 plus the amount of damage it's taking, or it would take.
Why is my U at fortitude 3.4? I think my keyboard is dying.
We are missing two people that, and we know one's going to be here, and more than likely the other one, from what Tyler said. Why is nobody ever here on time? Or why is everybody not ever here on time?
Words.
Why is Ranger and his camel at the church?
Uh, we were talking to the priest and hadn't left yet.
Well, no, because then everybody went to the store.
I don't remember because I'm not. I may have just not moved him.
I know he was over there at one point. Were you planning on going back to the church to talk?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We are missing 2 people. Well, I mean, I could be doing more of the, yeah, why not? Well, let's edit the name first. Save changes. And what am I rolling for? Crap. I mean, I do need to bring the page back up.
Aha. Why can't I find anything? Is it undead fortitude?
Here, I'll send it to you.
Thanks. Because I really am curious how they word it. Like it just keeps sending me to things that are like they don't need to make fortitude saves. They apparently don't need to do any save that requires fortitude. I got a message.
There's a Thomas. Hero. Did you end up doing your level up?
Yeah, no. Forgot I had to do that.
Friend. You are my friend. Right now.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a roll because I want to see what kind of roll I would make.
Let's see, numbers are...
And I get 2 points to put where I want. The evens to increase it makes a change, or I think it's odd.
I can't math. What is that math?
Yes. So, any odd number I can increase.
Okay, so he's done. We can slide him in there.
Mm,
We're going to delete that because that's not ready.
you know what? My points are gonna go in strength and dexterity.
I'm dying.
Woo. Those are actually really good stats.
Okay. Last but not least, the last one.
What?
I didn't say anything.
I love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
So it's a D10. So that's gonna be a lot.
I mean, I'll have to roll up the different hit points depending on how this happens anyway. But
Jesus. Well, at the start, I get 13 HP. Then 8.
okay, there we go. We have all those enemies ready to go for today. No, I'm trying to move it. Why can't I move Thomas? There we go. Now we move Thomas.
That's not right. Throw without.
That's gone. What are you rolling
Okay.
for?
And that first roll, I messed up. The second roll ended up way better. That's for my fighter.
That's for what for your fighter?
Health, HP, 8d10, because d10s.
Right.
Man, that is not a change I expected. I thought it was going to get worse. So, 53 plus 8 times 3. I don't have the brain power right now to do that calculation.
Can you text Connor and see if he is coming?
24. 24 plus 13 is 37.
Like, actually legitimately text him, or, like, Discord message him?
I don't know, whatever works better. Because, I mean, if it's Discord, I could just do that, but...
Wow. Wow, just wow. My level 9 character starts with 90 hit points.
Dang.
I've never seen that many hit points in my life.
I mean,
I don't think
it is a level 9.
I don't think all my characters put together had that much health.
I mean,
And
you've had a lot of characters, so it might be.
Well, the ones that actually saw play.
Hmm.
A lot of them never actually existed, per se.
Yeah.
What else?
We gotta bring the turtle into the town, don't we? The turtle's not even in the town. Copy. Paste. Hey, look, there's a turtle. Hooray! I see he's on Discord now. He's not.
He's been on Discord.
He's not in the group Discord, but he's on Discord.
Do you know what type of class the fighter is in terms of age? Because I got the simple, moderate, and complex, but I don't know what's what.
Yeah, we just do the simple, the roll thing.
Simple, because I'm a wood elf, which starts at 110 years, and then simple is 46. I'm considering going to the 66.
Yeah,
Since
66 is what you're supposed to do for a fighter.
what?
I don't know what book you're looking at, but if you're playing a fighter, 66
I'm looking at the elves in particular. So, 66 is the fighter,
Yeah.
which is moderate. So, fighter is moderate knowledge type thing. With complex being your wizards and stuff. So 66, add it to 110.
Yay, we have a full group.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
So. Okay, 21.
Alright, so since we have everybody. Are you ready with the level up, Tommy?
I forgot I had to do that.
Oh, I thought you were doing it while we were waiting.
Oh, well,
Nope.
I haven't had to do this in like quite literally years. So
Well, we did. Well, I don't know. Alright, I mean,
Five.
well, what level up was that? Wasn't like to level. Where can I find characters? Aldar. You leveled up to 4 or to 5? What level is everybody else? Everybody's okay, so everybody's level 4. So you leveled to 4, which means you get a stat bump to one of your. You can put a stat point to like strength, constitution, whatever.
Am I really that short?
I didn't realize your charisma was so low. Jeez.
Oh.
That's actually the legitimate question. Because Ranger has low charisma, but I don't know who else would, or even how low.
The turtle has beyond low charisma.
What kind of charisma you got?
He's got a 4 for charisma.
Well, I can understand a little better why
The turtle doesn't
he doesn't
do anything.
care. Why the turtle was pushing over coffins,
Yeah.
sarcophagus.
Well, that was the other turtle,
Sarcophagi?
technically. I don't know what his charisma was.
No.
that was this one.
No, that was the other one because the turtle died on the way down. He never got to go in.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Never got knocked with
You're
psycho.
right. Okay.
He got turned into soup.
Alright, so everybody bought what they wanted to buy and then didn't buy what they bought. Where
I bought some, if not all. Let me.
So
Did
what?
I ever put the lantern on here?
Go back.
No, I never bought the lantern. Can I do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I did.
I don't know. Alright. So who wants to do what after being done at the store? Obviously the turtle has no idea what's going on, but
Hey! Long time see. That was not English. Well. I don't remember half of what happened last session.
well, after watching the funeral and the guy banging on the coffin when they were trying to bury him, and the priest shushing him, then you guys went to the store.
Shushed the zombie? He shushed the zombie.
Then you guys went to the store, and that's pretty much that. I mean, there was all the time in the swamp, but that's what happened when you got to Maris de Tarascon.
We got what's his name? You know, someone carried someone that was possibly family of his to the church.
in the information that you found out?
Yeah, which I commented on. That much I remember, because I went, oh, he was apparently dead, but got carried to the church, which meant either he never zombied, or he zombied and then got killed again.
The night Marcel died, villagers saw Jean carry him to the church.
Yeah.
Or as everybody calls her, or calls him, Pants.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Pants.
I didn't, because it's in the chat on the Discord.
Yep, I even looked at it earlier, but I had forgotten that we went through with that. Stock. Bullseye Lantern is 12 gold. That's not that expensive. Oh, that's supposed to be a 0. Shoot.
Don't worry about your level 9 anymore. Come back to it later.
I'm not in my level 9. I'm in the store buying.
Oh, okay.
I just was erasing things that shouldn't have been erased. Now, the question is how much oil I should get.
I don't know.
I'll just buy 1,000 gold in oil.
I mean, you have the money to spare.
Yeah, but could you imagine carrying that much oil?
You could set places on fire.
I could be set on fire.
Yeah, true.
Just a random spark and half the town goes up in flames.
Yeah, maybe don't carry enough oil to kill all of us if someone, like, hits you with a fireball or something.
It's 10 silver to a gold, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's 1 silver per pint. No, what? I have 5 silver, so I'm gonna buy 5 pints of oil. Lots of oil potentially can burn something, but it's not gonna fill a room, I don't think. Who knows? It's quite a bit of oil. How much does the lantern burn?
I don't know.
I can look it up.
You sure can?
6 hours per pint.
Anybody have any idea where else they want to go in the town?
Good.
Nope.
Investigations? I don't know. 15 pints of oil.
Investigations of what?
I don't know. We don't know very many people yet.
Right. So where do you go when you want to find out the information or know people?
The tavern or a library. And since libraries aren't very common, an inn? Do we have an inn?
Yes, we do.
That might be a good place to go.
Mm.
I'm gonna go sit in D Street. That's what it was. I was over at the church because we kept covering up the numbers. So I moved my character over.
Ah.
But I don't remember what buildings are what anymore.
Well, the inn is literally the major giant butt building over here.
But building.
How old are you, Garrett?
2?
Okay, that makes sense then.
No, it doesn't. Any 2-year-old that can talk like that has succeeded somewhere. Ugh.
Alright,
But yeah,
so we have I'm assuming everybody's good going to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't want to just assume that Garrett's the voice for everybody.
I'm the voice of reason until I shake someone because I can't aim.
Alright, so there's a large common room with a bar and a dozen tables. Wait, what time of day is it? What time did we leave off?
Service was. Wow, that's
think-
actually a really good question.
I think
We don't know.
I think it was in the early afternoon for the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our characters wouldn't know. I can tell you that much. Eternal night and all that.
Right. True. I forgot about that. Good thing you pointed that out. I would have. Yeah.
Cause yeah, it's no light ever. So not really much to tell a person what time it is.
Yeah, it was like.
So no one can tell me it's not time to drink. Woo! 2 a.m. Getting drunk.
Yeah, it was early afternoon for the funeral. So, and then you went to the store after that.
After talking to the priest
Right.
who recognized the guy
Luke.
saying that he was the one that took food and water to him.
Right.
And I think that's kind of where we left off, more or less, was that doing that and then going to store.
Right. So yeah, it's probably around like dinner time. So the inn will probably be pretty packed with people getting food.
Yay! Now we can harass them with questions. Not me, though. Or the turtle, apparently. Although I'm sure he could probably get some answers. I mean,
He just has to give him
Beat the
lettuce.
shit out of him.
who's gonna argue the muscular turtle?
Whoops, didn't go back far enough. All right.
I should have grabbed my helmet.
Alright, so the bar, or the inn, is ran by Gerald Bascombe and his wife Henrietta. Their daughter Lillian is the head of staff of 4 barmaids.
Hmm.
And their son, Gerald Jr., tends to the stable that's out in the same area there.
Well, I'm gonna have to stable my camel.
Good idea.
Can't really take him inside unless I want to cause trouble. So I get to meet Gerald Jr.
Do what?
I get to meet Gerald Jr. since he's going to be stabling my camel, which is going to probably be extremely strange to him.
Probably, yeah. I don't have anything for him other than that he runs the
No.
stable, though, so.
Yeah, I know. I just thinking in my head, just him looking at this thing and going, "What the hell is wrong with your horse? It's got growths on its back."
I think you can figure out that it's not a horse, even if he doesn't know what a camel is.
Right.
I mean, you live in Ravenloft, so mutated freak creatures are fairly normal.
True.
Actually, no, that's the point. This is Ravenloft. They probably get like 5 camels a week through here.
That would be interesting. Camels in the swamp.
So, anyway.
Yeah. Now it's time to talk to people and maybe get some food.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've said this, but my sister got a tortoise.
Your
So
sister got a tortoise?
now yeah. So now I got a real life tortoise bro. Get to witness him munching on lettuce.
Damn right.
Nice.
It's funny to watch, honestly.
Shoot. Which sister got a tortoise?
That would be Jolene.
Oh,
Middle
I would have
sister.
guessed incorrectly. I thought that would have been Jesse that would have gotten it. Alright.
Jesse wouldn't have been trusted with a tortoise.
True.
And that's on stream, isn't it? She doesn't care about me or my friends. She's not gonna find out.
Right. Alright, so who wants to say get food or ask questions or what?
I will acquire food.
You will acquire food?
Yep.
Alright.
You know, for me. Not volunteering to buy everybody food. I'm just saying I'm going to go get food.
I was gonna say, if you ordered the food, I was just gonna hand you a gold piece. That should cover more than just a meal. Probably from this place. Not gonna get anything fancy.
Saw that coming.
From your bloody lettuce bag?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of blood on it.
Soaked in the remains of its previous owner. Ugh. Why do I remember stuff like that and none of the important information?
Because it's funny and it's interesting.
It is important information we talk about.
Yeah.
Tyler, do you have yourself muted again? You haven't been saying anything.
Hello? You there? Mr. Teeler? Do you need some help? Should I send the police?
Alright then.
Well,
Maybe he's on the phone. His phone did ring
Yeah.
earlier, I guess. But then he was talking after
I don't
that.
know.
I don't know. Anyway, alright, so everybody's getting food except for the turtle
Yeah.
because he's munching lettuce.
I don't know the cost of food though.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
really honestly know either.
A common meal at an inn would be like, I don't know, a silver or something.
yeah. I mean,
Sounds good to me.
man, I'm gonna have to break a goal.
You don't have to. You can just overpay.
Yeah.
Toss him gold piece. Yeah, and say, hey,
Keep the change.
I'm eating tonight.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Maybe I should get a room though. I don't know what kind of occupancy they have.
They
I
got,
don't even know if it would tell you.
I thought at one point I had the map of the rooms at the inn. Unless I'm just thinking of
I don't know.
something else.
It might be that other end.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the inn from like 3 books ago.
Back when we transformed a woman into a goblin
Yeah, that one.
and completely derailed everything.
That's
And
the
then got in the
one.
new train.
top of the inn for this one. But yeah, they got plenty of rooms.
Room, food, drink. The gold should cover that.
Yeah. Um,
Yay.
so I think if you're gonna be, well. Alright.
Oh no, type. That means we're about to get an info dump.
No, I'm typing something on Google to find out.
Okay.
Um, however, somebody might have to purchase a meal for Luke. Maybe. Probably.
Nah, he's fine. I'll just have him covered under my gold. Yeah, I should have way overpaid.
Well, the inn, staying at an inn per day is 8 silver.
Okay. So, I'm looking at 8 silver for a room, plus the 1 silver for food for a meal. So, 1 silver. And I'm at 10 for feeding both of us.
Yeah.
So, that's 1 gold. Exactly.
Right.
So, I didn't overpay. I paid exact. Because of pure dumb luck.
Question though then is everybody else gonna pay? Is everybody else just gonna pay the 1 gold? Who's all sharing a room?
It's likely a 2-bedroom. So, I'll take Crazy over here, since I'm already paying for his food anyways. You can bunk with me.
And I'll get a room for me and Tyler.
Where my house, so.
And then the turtle's by himself.
Probably for the best. The turtle likely needs 2 beds.
I wear my house.
Would you even be able to sleep on a bed?
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably could just fit him in one of the rooms and he'd sleep on the floor in
You
his
just-
shell.
Just shove up.
Because I just foresee him getting on a bed and it just caving.
Right.
'Cause I
So he
remember
has
him.
large spikes on his back because he's a razorback. So it would destroy the bed.
He has a nightmare and ends up going through the floor.
What?
So he'll stay in one of the rooms. So we only need 2 rooms.
Yeah.
And I've already paid for 1, so we're good on that part. I'll leave it to you guys to decide whether the turtle stays with me or you guys. Likely
He
me.
stays with you.
Yeah, I thought about it. Because this one's male, isn't it? Wasn't the or is this one a female? I remember one being female and the other being male. I don't know.
Both
This
male.
one's an axe murderer
both
is the
male?
more relevant portion.
Yeah,
Axe murderer, unless you piss him off, then he will kill you without mercy.
Yeah, see, axe murderer. What I say?
How's that? I know a murderer kills just cause he kills if you piss him off. Difference.
Still murder.
Yeah. I'm kind of with Connor on that one.
manslaughterer. Is that a better term?
No, killing someone because they said something rude and you were mad it's murder, not manslaughter.
Unless it's accidental. Although I hardly think an axe to the head is accidental.
Right.
I came so close to making a pun there, and I'm not sure if I stopped myself or got halfway and just forgot.
I don't know. I didn't notice it.
Yeah, accidental axe. One of
Alright,
those
so
stupid puns.
Who's all paying what then? Because Garrett's paying the 1 gold
I paid-
for him and Luke and food.
I paid for a room and a meal.
Okay. Tyler,
What?
are you just paying like 1 silver for food, or are you just gonna pay
That's all he needs
gold?
to do.
I didn't know if he had silver or if he just wanted to pay a gold or.
I should have silver.
I mean, we have plenty of gold.
Right.
I could probably pay enough gold to get half the town to form a militia. I mean,
what's the,
You
is,
could
so is the turtle gonna just pay for his food, or is the turtle? Because I don't think the turtle has. Turtle's not as rich as you guys. He wasn't there for that session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I bet he's got a silver.
probably.
Stay outside and eat lettuce. I don't need a room.
Your room's already paid for. You're staying with us.
What we're asking about is like oh yeah, you don't need food either. You were just having lettuce.
That's
But
lettuce.
you can
I don't
still
need
get some
your
ale. Although, I'm not sure we want to see him drunk.
Oh yeah, there's
I'll see
ale if
turtle drunk.
anybody
He
wanted
pays for
ale.
drinks.
Who's like Darth Vadering in their microphone? Somebody's like moving their microphone or doing a Darth Vader impression.
This is my cords.
All right.
So, we should probably ask the innkeeper about the goings on.
How you doing?
Hey, so I heard you guys were turning into zombies when you died.
He's like, what? Like me personally? Nah.
Uh, we've actually already solved one undead outbreak. So, would you like our help? Da 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 da. Da. I don't know. I honestly don't even know what to say. This is a situation where real world me is stumped. Not even my dumb character.
I mean, if your character's actually saying that, you can go ahead and make a charisma check, I guess.
Do I really want to do this?
I don't know.
Do I want to risk?
Do you want to risk it for the biscuit?
I mean, I could always pay him to get another try if I fail.
Unless
It's-
you
it's
fail
a-
really bad.
Yeah. Unless I critical fail, I can drop 100 gold on the table and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I should have paid you," or more tactfully than that. But I definitely want to ask about what's going on with the zombies.
Ask him.
It's a her.
I'll
It's
ask.
it's a her, by the way.
Ah, innkeeper is her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
the barmaid that is serving you, her name is Katha.
Well, barmaid is different than innkeeper.
Oh, well, yeah. The innkeeper's not going to be there, right, Meow?
Oh no, he's dead.
No.
Well, I got nothing.
Yeah, no. His charisma check it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, it was bad, but
I'll say 3 isn't bad.
right.
I mean, I didn't piss her off, so
Seems like she would slap you across the face.
With some
So-
lettuce.
she probably would be insulted that I just untactfully said, "Hey, I heard about your zombie problem."
Right. Well, that and it's it's a busy night in the lodge. Or at the inn.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just like outright ignored me.
Right, that's what I was
Like,
thinking. She
you
just
didn't
like
hear me?
ignores you, pretended you didn't say anything, and just keeps working, goes to the next
Well,
table.
I failed. Anyone else want to make a try? Want to go bard for the night?
And try again in the morning.
I mean, do we want to wait till morning? We've already had someone die tonight. And we know that usually it happens more than once a night when something happens. Although we technically don't know when the guy died, so...
If they buried him just earlier today, then he probably died last night.
Probably. I don't know how things work. I don't know how long they kept that zombie. For all we know, they could have pre-dug grave ready to go. But I'm definitely not trying again. I don't have high faith.
Well, so I guess we'll just let you guys
Mike.
finish your meal, and then when you're almost done finishing your meal, all that's going to be left is going to be one other person there other than you guys. Well, and like the barmaids.
Woohoo! Well,
See, now is your chance.
you want me to try again?
Yes.
Well,
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What I've been saying I was gonna do. If Connor keeps making Garrett's character make the charisma checks, we're gonna have Connor make a charisma check, and if he makes it, then Garrett can get another point of charisma.
taking me up to a 10.
Right.
Is it a
Finally
talk
got out of
before
it.
he goes to talk to people?
Let's see what goes on. Well, it's not a natural one.
Oh god.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
We gotta have.
I only
we have to
I
have
only have a -1.
We have to have Connor make his charisma check first. See, there you go. Now you can have a point of charisma.
Yeah. 2.
I'm slightly better at charisma.
Now you can
I
make
could
your new charisma check to see if you get information.
then this is when I rolled the natural 20. Eh, okay. This thing is rigged. I rolled a 4, a 2, and a 4 in succession.
Yep.
That's,
Man.
Alright, so
I
What
seem
is
to recall
up
that
with
day
this?
that I rolled nothing but ones.
Look at how many rolls it took for me to make a normal roll.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't you recall my great sword output, damage output?
Yeah, but the problem is,
That's
this isn't the first time. I keep stabbing people. I keep messing up on swimming and talking to people.
You just face it, Ranger's just kind of bad at, like, being social.
Ranger is bad at everything. None of my characters had this problem. I never rolled this bad on any of my other characters. It's
Well, there you go.
specifically Ranger. I don't know what it is about him.
He's just terrible.
I guess so.
Alright, so are we gonna call it a night then and try again in the morning?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Sleeping. We basically gave up because I'm so bad at talking to people.
Oh God. Can I salvage this in any way?
You might be able to. I mean, I haven't failed.
Yeah, you
Diplomacy?
Oh,
Charisma. Charisma. Just straight up charisma is what he's going with.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need a diplomacy quite.
Because
So I was like,
you can't put any points in charisma.
yeah, I was like, I
Well,
have
no,
a
but like
6
It's-
for diplomacy.
you're trying to persuade her to be friendly and helpful, so she'll give us information. That's diplomacy, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
To improve
Well,
a
in that case-
NPC's disposition.
There you go.
Sh-
All right.
It's a shame I only have
You just gotta
charm
learn
animal.
how to smooth talk to people.
If you roll a 1, I'm going to kill us all.
What?
What?
Just
What?
What?
Blow up the
I
fucking
rolled-
bar.
I rolled an 11.
well, I can't see your roll.
Oh yeah, that's to the GM.
Yep.
Well, it ended up being it's a 17 because you have a plus 6.
Plus 7.
Or
I get -1 because I have -1 for my charisma.
okay. But anyway, so Katha will then tell you. Over a week ago, Francois, a local fellow, well, he fell dead right here in the common room. He was taking a break in the kitchen at the time, or I was taking a break in the kitchen at the time, resting my weary feet near the back door. I remember, just before people started hollering in the common room, I got a whiff of some awful odor blowing in from outside. It was kind of like rotten meat. Not that we serve any here, mind you, but worse. Luckily, I've got quite a strong stomach. In fact, I was just about to go outside to find out what could be causing that odor when the screams began. Then I saw Francois being carted off to be buried. You know, I forgot all about that awful odor until just a few days ago when old Fiora mentioned that she smelled it too. I'd lock your door while you're sleeping if I was you. Everybody in the village does now.
Oh,
Oh, neat. They were killed by bad air.
well, bad smells typically follow things that make bad smells. We could have a wandering undead, like a lich maybe. Or even worse. There's a lot of things that, while weaker, are significantly worse to go up against in terms of just gross.
Ugh.
But at least we know what indicates it's going to happen. Swamp gas.
Well, like
Oh,
swamp ass.
It's sulfur.
Quick, quick, call the Winchesters.
They probably would do a better job than we would,
Easily.
even without their guns. Okay, I got silver. Did I sell my silver? I think I kept my silver. This is annoying.
What?
Occasionally, it just decides to leave something on my screen. Currently, I have the description of the sounds you were playing earlier.
That's
The
awkward.
Weather Thunder series by Wild Dog Production.
Huh.
I'm gonna reload this page. That usually fixes it. Yep, that fixed it. Come on, Rangers.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So,
With that information, anybody doing anything else?
well, I'm gonna keep my nose out.
I'm gonna pray at sundown.
Can we ask the names of people that are in town to get some information about maybe the constable, since we need something to push the story along?
I mean, in a general sense, you don't technically know there's a constable yet.
No, but I would probably ask who's who, and she might tell me, and I go, "Oh, there's a constable. Go see that guy. He may know." I honestly just don't know what to do, so I'm trying to grasp at straws.
No, see what you do is like they must have law enforcement. So you just ask who the hell the law enforcement is.
Well, not necessarily, but who's in charge here?
Maybe not quite like that.
Hey,
I mean, it fits with his
No.
charisma.
Take the path to it.
Stop talking after the two fails.
I was gonna say, if you want to make a gather information for that there.
I might be able to do that.
I guess someone left you stuff because it was not letting all of us go around. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's see if I can learn anything. Good roll, good roll. Bad, but not too bad. I mean, I'm gathering fairly basic information.
Right. Excuse me. Where is his actual?
Would that be 3, maybe? Or is that the crazy guy?
What?
Don't ask. Out of game, I know there's at least one crazy person,
Right.
and then there's the constable. 5. The $5 foot long.
That's where the.
I'm the crazy guy. No, I just got here. There's another crazy guy, which I probably shouldn't meet, because that would probably be pretty bad.
You know, this is the constable's cottage right here.
Hey guys, you want to go see the constable?
Constable, Grumman.
Constable Gremlin, got it.
Gremlin. There's no L.
I know, but I like Gremlin.
What?
He's Grimmin, but I called him Gremlin, because I prefer that name. We belong together. Well, we don't know what kind of crazy he is. Could be a different kind of crazy. Either of us could be bad for the other. I'm sure we'll meet him. Probably when he goes all end of the world on us. Well, I'll repeat my question. Do we want to go to the constable?
Jeez, Tyler.
And it's still the evening, right? We haven't.
Right.
Then not now. No. Wait for the morning.
I mean, I thought we went. And then the next day.
Oh, no, I never did that.
No?
Nope.
No.
I'm just imagining things.
Yep.
The hallucinations have kicked in.
Yep.
Yeah, like I was fairly certain we hadn't slept because we hadn't been interrupted while trying to sleep with something horrible and dramatic happening.
With the barmaid becoming a zombie.
Yeah, something like that.
Is there a reason you're typing, Tyler, and not saying things over the...
Probably so that he doesn't get talked over or talk over anyone.
Oh,
Because he's
nachos.
eating nachos.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Huh.
Um,
That actually sounds really good.
It does, actually. Alright. So, going to bed. Connor said he was going to pray at sunset or at dawn or something.
Sunset.
Sunset, yeah, that. Okay.
Instead,
Alright, so I don't think anybody lost any hit points, but go ahead and restore any hit points if anybody lost any. Nothing's going to happen over the night. Barmaid's not going to become a zombie.
Lame.
however, now I gotta question whether they use rotten meat in their food. Because she was kind of defensive about that.
No, well, she wasn't being, like, I may have portrayed it incorrectly, because I was kind of worried that that's what you were going to get out of that. But, like, the way she said it is, you know, just because of the way she smelled rotten meat. So, like, it's not their food.
It's not from our food. I smell rotten meat somewhere else.
Right. But she's not going to say it in that tone. Like, she'll be like, no, we don't have rotten meat, and I smelled it, so I thought that was weird.
Yeah. That makes sense. But I don't really care about making sense.
Alright, so, next morning.
And the very next day, since nothing happened, we go over to Constable.
Wrong thing to press. Boop.
You were arrowing it.
Yeah, I tried to grab Luke and bring him over with you, but I didn't grab him. I arrowed.
I'm gonna go sit over here in the library.
God damn it. Put his hand in some ice.
Whose head?
What?
Is he trying to make me pee my pants?
Like, what are you doing with Luke's?
Luke's head in some ice? Are we trying to make him pee his pants?
Cool Hands Luke. Is that a show? Movie?
It's a movie.
I mean,
Never heard of it. Alright. Anyway, so who wants to talk to the constable then?
I guess I will.
Alright.
thank you. I'm still sad. That was ridiculous.
Alright, and you said your character generally can, like, notice things about people, right? Like how they're...
I mean, I have a very good sense motive, yeah.
Yeah, well, I meant more like, just like their general, what's, like, body language about, like, if they're paranoid or if they don't like someone or whatever.
Yeah, that's what sense motive does.
Okay.
Yeah. You pick up on micro information
Right.
and make hypotheses about how they act.
So the second you walk in, I'll have you roll that sense motive then.
Alright.
Is that a everyone thing?
I mean, if
Just
he
to
doesn't
pick
make
up?
it, you can, but... Or whoever would technically go in first or whatever, but...
If I don't make it.
Right.
Eh,
Yeah, no.
you could always crit fail.
Yeah, but I didn't.
No.
So he is very... what's the word it uses? He doesn't like strangers, and he distrusts you guys because of your untimely arrival.
Well, it's better than your guy's untimely death.
And he's also
He doesn't say that.
No, I don't say that. I wouldn't say that.
He's also a little perturbed is the right word, but that's what I'm going to go with. Because his son is one of the people who died and then got turned to a zombie.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah, there's that.
Do we want to sell our craft of ending undead nightmare situations?
No, I don't think we want to do that.
Okay.
I guess I'll say, pardon me, Constable, but we were just passing through town, and I was hoping you could give us some more information about what's been going on here.
Alright.
It's the zombos.
Do you want me to like roll diplomacy for that or something?
Yeah.
They're eating the children. That actually brings to mind, has anyone actually died from the zombies?
Has anybody died what?
From the zombies. They've been burying the zombies alive, but no one's actually gotten killed by them?
We don't. We're learning information right now.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just confused.
Trying to piece things together and figure out more things.
Yeah, even if it's just stupid writing. I want to find everything. Apart. So, he did check?
Yeah, he made it. He got a 23.
So, now you can tell information.
Well,
No, that just improves his mood from like
Yeah,
hostile to like
neutral or something.
Well, he wasn't really hostile.
It'd be so nice
He
if
was-
you helped us.
He was just defensive.
Ooh.
Ah,
What?
I don't know. I'm just making noises now in response to noises made by everyone else.
After you did your diplomacy, I was like, oh, Constable, it'd be so nice if you helped us, and then I rolled diplomacy and got a 23.
oh, I see that. Okay.
Hmm.
Now he's gone from neutral to helpful.
I don't know about that.
Well,
You
that's how
know-
diplomacy works.
Well, yeah, but
No,
you
it's
see,
not.
this guy
It-
is in such a foul mood, and everything that's happened to him. It says specifically that any charisma check against him has a minus to it.
Oh, what kind of minus?
Minus 200. You just outright fail.
Well, it depends on the situation, but there are certain times when the charisma check has a minus 10 to it.
Yeah, that would be a foul mood. Hey, are you sure you don't want me to roll?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Yeah. Listen, if you fail on a diplomacy check hard enough, they hate you more.
Yep. That's exactly what would happen. Would I get a negative 13? I know that just equals out to a 1, but
Hey, you guys just kind of came in strong, though.
hey. They're acting friendly. I'm just there. We got, Luke.
I'm sorry, what is that for?
What was what for?
Or about that.
For what?
Or about that. I was just
Monday?
saying what I'd get.
Okay.
You said don't worry about
I still
that.
find
you
it
just
weird
wanted to see
intimidation
what he got.
just by charisma,
It was just a test roll.
pretty much.
Kind of like when I mashed my charisma check.
Anyway, I just saw an intimidate check from the turtle. I was like, wait, what?
Still don't get why that's not determined by strength.
That's actually a really good point.
No,
I mean, it's more
like
of it's more of like
I
you're
mean-
trying to like fake that you're crazy.
They take it when
Okay,
I'm a 515 pound, 6-foot turtle.
Then you would use
Okay.
a different role than intimidate. I feel like.
yeah, but you also are like blinking really slow, like you're stupid, and like you're like, I hit you, and it's like that's not scary.
I
okay.
could still slaughter the entire village. I mean,
Let me draw
I
attention to
don't
this
think that you
situation.
could.
A hill giant comes in with a charisma of 6. He decides to use intimidate. He is the size of the room. He rolls badly because charisma is low. No,
No,
a hill
okay.
giant is
So-
filling your room.
No, so intimidate isn't to make people frightened. Intimidate is to see if you get the result you want from frightening them.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
It's like it's one thing to be like, I'm big and strong and I will kill you, and everyone panics. But if you want someone to give you information, you can't just be like, oh, and scream in their face and expect them to cooperate.
I
They might
scream
piss
in their
themselves,
face
but,
and then
you know,
move off
they
to
might
the
just
side.
start crying and not respond.
Maybe that's what I should start doing.
Screaming in
Setup.
people's face? No.
Basically, just be the setup for someone else. Act the idiot. If we're gonna be an idiot anyways, I might as well make everyone else look smarter by comparison.
So I think what the constable is going to do is he's going to just
Arrest us all.
no.
Yeah, he wouldn't survive that, honestly.
He wouldn't survive that.
Tried to arrest us all.
He's level 20. He's a wizard.
Yeah, I'd like to point out we've already been told he's wearing heavier armor. So he wouldn't be able to use magic if he was a wizard. In which case we would just beat him down.
There are ways for a wizard to wear heavier armor.
I
None of
guess.
them are worth it, but you can do it.
But we just cut off his hands and we're all break his jaw. Stick your sword up his nose.
Round 1, he wins initiative, casts Time Stop, spins 5 rounds casting Delayed Blast Fireballs, and then teleports away.
Man,
GG.
you suck all the fun out of things. I'd like to think I could at
I'm-
least.
I'm just saying, level 20 wizard.
Yeah.
Wizards are like,
Okay, so
they always have been, always will be.
back on track. What does the constable do?
He casts Time Stop.
Oh no! He's rolling initiative!
No, the constable is just gonna kind of like, leave me alone. Get out of here.
Hey. 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 This is probably about the time when things go bad. Camel. Well, do we leave him alone?
I guess.
Now what?
oil. Let's just blow it up.
Oof.
I mean, maybe we should ask Luke. Maybe he'll have something crazy to say that will inform us of what to do next.
Hmm.
I mean,
Where did I leave
I-
off on what he said?
that is a good point. I remember he was reading the prophecy.
7 doth sons. Alright.
The seven.
Okay,
Okay.
so what's going on? Who's doing what? Who's eating what? Who's dancing?
I'm scrolled all the way to the top.
I'm eating the turtle.
You're eating.
I
the
killed
turtle.
him.
All right.
Cooked him. Yeah.
Yay, turtle soup! Made down in the bayou.
Cooked in his own shell.
I mean, there's probably a lot of meat on him, considering how heavy he is. But do you really want to mess with that crazy? I mean, you could probably shank me and I'd die, but are you gonna shank the turtle?
No.
No.
Breathing is a thing that's important.
I ate the lettuce as you slapped me with it.
Oh,
I feel like that would be a reflex check.
I'm a ranger. I have a 50-50 chance that I'd succeed. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it.
I see that shit.
Reflex?
Yeah.
Reflex.
There you go.
I eat the lettuce as you slap me with it.
That's a really good reflex check.
No. I'm sad. Why did
Push
my
him over.
good rolls have to be used up by stupid antics like this?
All right. So what's happening now? Are we leaving the constable, or are you gonna try again?
Yeah,
I
we're
mean-
gonna leave him. I think.
Bye, Constable.
And head to where?
Sorry about your son.
Well, he didn't tell you about
My
his son,
God.
but like I was just explaining his mood.
Yeah,
Just yell
I
that out
understand.
all the time. I'm sure he loves that.
Bye.
Yeah, that's when
Ah.
we get arrested.
Enjoy your town slowly dying around you, because you wouldn't accept our help.
I stabbed the ranger
Well,
repeatedly.
hang on now.
No,
You didn't offer help.
I know. I suggested we should offer help. Oh
Yeah,
no!
but then we'd be,
Oh my god.
Shut up.
but then we'd be obligated to, help them.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? We go
Leave.
somewhere, we help them, and then we get to go somewhere else. Otherwise, we don't go anywhere. And considering the prophecy,
Yeah,
it's either help them or we die.
Mm,
So I think self-serving, this is kind of a situation where we should, well, help. Considering the fortune teller literally told us either we solved the problem or we drown in blood.
mm.
Not that I have much faith in fortune tellers, considering. At least I think they got away. Yeah, I forgot about that.
What?
I was attracted to the fortune teller.
Oh, yeah.
That was a thing.
Yep.
Oh,
That's why I was asking
All right.
about your character's sexuality. Yeah, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. You're a new race.
Okay, so what's the new plan?
Well, I got no ideas. Seems like every time we go down a path, we get told some basic information about how people die when stuff happens. Not really any information about how to find what's killing them.
Oh, hang on, there is a thing here.
Yay!
Somebody dies right in front of us.
Yay! A lead! Also a dead zombie. Because honestly, one zombie against all of us, that's not going to do much.
Okay, so
Depends on what zombie it is.
I mean,
It
it's
could be a
a
zombie
villager
hydra.
zombie.
If you get like, you know,
Well,
a simple zombie, sure. But if you get like a zombie giant or dragon or, you know, maybe a lich.
I'd like to point out what you just said. A guy dies right in front of us. And then he becomes a zombie lich, or a zombie giant, or a zombie
Well, no.
dragon.
And he was secretly a dragon, polymorphed to look like a human.
At that point, we just kiss our butts goodbye because this campaign is over.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said we could easily take a zombie, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
no.
A regular villager zombie, yeah.
Well, yeah, but now you're just adding, like, you know, things to what you said.
Assumptions, I guess. I don't think he would lich out, considering that requires a lot of work. But
You don't know his life.
no, I don't. I just know that they're dying because of some noxious stench.
Yeah, but just when in doubt, every NPC is a level 20 wizard.
When in doubt, everyone's a god.
So, as you are leaving the constables, he gets a phone call.
Excuse me?
You have
The
phones?
what? He gets a what call?
So he picks up his landline, I assume.
Yeah, it's not going to be a cell phone.
Bring.
I'm like, excuse me? What the fuck is that?
Okay, what? Okay, what's going on?
He pulled out his iPhone X and he got a phone call. The story.
It's going to be a very basic, really old phone.
Are we
We
talking?
still don't know what it is.
No, I'm from Egypt, like
Funny
regular
noise
old
machine.
Egypt. The table starts ringing. We panic.
That's like some radical whiplash right there on the setting details. But okay, it's a phone call.
We all have swords, just standing around, and then all of a sudden, he gets a phone call.
Bring, what the fuck is that?
Technology.
Okay, fine. We'll do this then. As you're getting ready to leave, someone comes in the door, says, "Constable, hurry, come quick."
Thank you.
Wait. Does it literally say in the book that he gets a phone call?
No.
Oh.
Okay,
But
good.
the thing is that you're supposed to run into him somewhere else, but you guys had not necessarily. The fact that you went to him first thing this morning was really awkward timing.
Yeah.
Now
We were
I
supposed to
remember
see
the
So I just
phone.
had to kind of figure out a way to get him to go where he needs to be.
And your idea was a phone call.
You could have gotten an owl. You could have gotten any kind of flying messaging bird.
You could have
If
literally
magic
had,
phone
exists,
call.
why not use like a runestone?
you could have literally had him say, "Oh, I have somewhere to be," and then leave.
Well,
We
I
could
mean,
have followed
he
him.
doesn't know that it's a thing, or else he would already be there. So he wouldn't just be like, "Oh, I gotta go." So someone has to like let him know, "Hey, there's something you gotta
Okay.
come see."
Yeah, it's called an owl.
Little Timmy comes up to the window, and you just see him bouncing up and down, trying
Hey,
to.
Mr. Wilson.
So
What was
anyway.
that, Lassie? There's a zombie in the well?
Well, we found out why they're dying.
Yeah. Keep drinking all the well water.
Oh god.
Zombie juice. Mmm.
So the
Oh.
constable's gonna run out the door and follow the guy that just came and said, "Hey, come quick."
Well, I think this is a situation where we should follow the constable. Because this may be interesting.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have him die right after we were the last to see him.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
he's
if
gonna run through the town and then die somewhere in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But
But
It's the
nevertheless,
same-
this is a lead, and we should.
Yeah.
go.
let's go!
After him.
Someone
Don't let him
dug
get
up all
away.
the graves. I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for someone to go in and dig up all the zombies they just left alive in their coffins.
Dude, it's going to be Night of the Living Dead instead. Like, they're going to fucking
Yeah.
claw their way out of their coffins.
I just expect that whoever's causing this is gonna come and just dig them up.
The name of the book is The Night of the Walking Dead. So I mean,
Oh,
Oh my
Spoilers.
god.
oh,
How we know what's gonna happen?
I mean, he just said The Night
Well-
of the Living Dead. It's literally The Night of the Walking Dead.
Walking Dead season 15.
Hang on, though. Is it like a pun though? Like night with a K?
No.
That's great.
No.
Lame.
No.
This is Patrick.
So anyway, when you catch up with the constable, he's kneeling in an alley, peering at the ground.
Hmm.
The constable regards you sternly. Splattered all around him on the ground and walls are flecks of reddish brown. Before him is a large stain of the same substance, apparently dried blood. In the center of the stain is a single piece of bright red licorice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is this licorice or
That's weird.
so? Someone ate some bad licorice and exploded.
Yeah. That sounds reasonable.
Uh, I think this is that situation where we gotta go. What the hell is going on here? I came here expecting a normal zombie story, and now I get exploding people
See,
with licorice.
all I can think right now is fucking Wizard City.
Oh
it
my
looks
god.
Like, it looks
Yeah,
like
Law
the
and
man
Order Wizard City.
walked over here, turned into a blueberry pie, and shot himself. What? God damn it.
Well, this is a situation that I honestly, I'm just flabbergasted. That is the only word that I think accurately describes how I'm feeling right now. I have no idea what's going on anymore. This went from 0 to 600, a telephone.
Telephone wasn't there. I fixed that issue.
Yeah, don't worry about the telephone. Worry about the licorice.
But that's when things started getting crazy, though. That's all I'm saying.
For a weapon, they're just gonna say it's the licorice. That's all I want. That's all I need out of this.
Is what?
And then it's the murder weapon will stay licorice.
Oh. Who said anything about the licorice being the murder weapon?
I
Just want
did
it.
it. I'm wondering if it's like not licorice, but I think we should go check him, or at least talk to the constable about what's going on. Because this is a situation that's absolutely crazy. At the very least, we should say something about how this isn't like what we've seen so far. This is new.
Alright,
Does Luke have anything to say about this?
Luke does not. Luke has not spoken up in a while.
Well, Luke did it.
No,
I know.
we're gonna have people make a... I'm changing your sheet for a second, Garrett. Hang on.
Uh-oh. My sheet's getting changed.
Well, no, like I just changed it to the skill page.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's got the highest charisma?
Not me?
Probably me.
I'd say probably the cleric. Considering they do cleric-y things.
Alright, we'll have you do a gather information check.
Alright.
Get us that info.
That is... Does it even have ranks in gather information? Because I don't.
I don't think I have. Because that's cross-class.
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah. But if no one's got any points in it, you're still the highest. Anyone got any points in gather information?
Yeah. Rolled it.
Roll it.
Didn't do the best on it, though.
Yeah.
Do you want us to check?
Sure, why not?
Check whoever's highest? I didn't.
Everybody can make the roll if they want.
Let's get some information, guys. Let the turtle natural 20 this.
That's kind of what we need at this point, because all the rest of you failed.
Come on. Just give us information.
He got a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a success.
I think he knows less now than before he rolled.
Right. He just forgot. He forgot everything.
He forgot he had his lettuce. And he reaches down and finds a bag of lettuce. It's like, oh yay, I have lettuce.
One thing he's super bad into.
Alright, so I guess you're not getting any more information at this conjuncture.
I mean, that was to get information off of what's his name, or just general find out things about the crimes.
Yeah, that was, well, I mean, yeah, that was going to be for, like, what happened.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like some of it might be, like, general, like, this is probably what happened kind of thing for some of you guys, but, like, it doesn't seem like any of you guys are coming up with it yourself.
We have a body with... Well, we don't have a body.
No, you don't.
And it's pasted all over the walls?
Blood all over the walls, yeah.
Well, at least we know it wasn't a fireball.
Yeah, well, so somebody got murdered here, presumably, but...
Well... And there's no signs of the body being dragged away?
Nope.
Or would we not know that?
I mean, there's no signs. They're like, yeah.
So, that means likely the body just was either pasted or teleported.
Or eaten.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it could have been a really messy eating session.
Or polymorphed into licorice.
that would be funny. But would it explain the blood?
Well, no, someone was brutally murdered and then the body was turned into licorice.
Well,
Yeah.
What was this?
Don't worry about it right now. That's for later.
Yeah. I'm just going to say that it relates to the licorice
Okay.
and the blood splatters, so.
Are you guys sending messages to each other that I can't see?
I put it
No,
in the
Not,
main
not
chat.
in the
It's
Ravenloft
Discord.
chat.
Oh.
It's literally
Or in the
Discord.
Discord chat.
I mean, I think.
Okay,
I guess I could go like this.
I'm not a fan of Key and Peel, but I really love. Dang it, I can't think
Party
of his name.
Wong.
Yeah, I love, and I love his the other one too, Jimmy.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, I think you'd enjoy this. Like, it's nothing. Well, I guess I would say it's on brand Keen and Peele, so. But I think you'd still enjoy it.
Is the other one there
And like
too,
I
or
said-
is it just him?
What?
Is it just Michael Key, or is the other one there?
It's Key and Peele, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, maybe someone got eaten.
Just give
But
it a
at the-
shot.
At this point, it's like, what? Did he get magic? Did he become a bat? Did he?
Okay, I feel like
I feel like this
what
should be
happened
obvious.
here. No. What I feel like what happened here is that basically somebody killed this person or whatever, and they were eating licorice and they dropped it while they were leaving.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Is this his spine? Is it?
I feel like there's more.
Is it intestine? Did he get a pop? Am I worried? Is this a demonic summoning circle that went wrong?
Did somebody spill a bunch of strawberry jelly everywhere?
Okay.
Yep.
That's it, the
Some-
constable.
Now Connor's usually the one that knows what I'm like. Knowledge of history, is that just general like history at all, or is that more specific?
What do you mean?
Because I'm trying to figure out what to have you guys roll to like to figure out like general general history of like everything in the world kind of thing. Like,
Well, that would be knowledge history, yeah.
okay, then we'll have guys roll that.
Woo!
Not ranger.
Oh, we're rolling history. Oh my god, wait, hold on a second.
That's
Arha
intelligence
did pretty well.
based. I mean, it makes
it's like-
sense.
I think I might have knowledge. No, I don't.
No,
And
I
Turtle?
didn't put any points in any of my knowledge. No,
Neither
I
did
wish
I.
I did.
So the turtle and Arha. I don't know why I say the turtle. It's Aldar. Aldar and Arha
Aldar.
know that killers usually leave calling cards.
Sometimes leave calling cards. Yeah, no, that.
So that makes sense. I mean,
And this killer's calling card is polymorphing the body into a piece of candy.
apparently. Quick! Does anyone know dispel magic? 'Cause I don't.
Spell magic.
Because it would get rid of the polymorph.
Yep.
Jeez, man. I thought you did D&D.
I don't. Haven't you
Well, then
noticed?
why are you leading this?
I know the generals, and then you guys are supposed to fill in the stuff that you guys do.
No, listen, like, I think you completely underestimate how important it is for the DM to have a very cohesive plot, or a somewhat cohesive plot.
Well, no, I
We
know that
need-
part.
We need something to tear apart.
No.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're doing, then we don't know what we're doing.
I mean, I know the plot and everything. I just mean, like...
It's a killer. And he left licorice and blood everywhere.
Okay,
So,
well,
we got zombies being created due to a rotting smell and some psychotic murderer.
we could go to the general store and see who's been buying licorice.
Is it really licorice?
We could offer to help the constable, and then he might actually give
Yeah.
us information.
Now that there's apparently even worse things happening. Whoa, ow,
What is going
ow,
on?
ow. It sounded like someone was blowing like WD-40 into their mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I feel like that's Tommy.
It's
Yeah, it
definitely
was.
Tommy.
You can see his icon lighting up.
Yeah.
So is that what you're going to do?
Offer him
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't think they're going to be able to solve this problem before they end up with an entire town of zombies.
Alright. He will accept your help. However, very reluctantly, but he will accept your help.
Okay. Well, time to walk around town like idiots while we look for more information.
I was going to say, being that you're going to offer to help, he will give you a little bit more information.
Yay! Focus!
The missing body is one of the barmaids from the inn.
Oh.
Hmm.
And how does he know this? I mean, we don't have a body and no identified anything. So did he get told, oh, by the way, the barmaid is gone?
I
I mean, it's a small town. It's not hard to figure out who's missing.
Right.
yeah, but he just got here.
Yeah, some guy
Like,
ran up
Man,
saying, hey, come take a look at this. And then he's like,
it's like
Oh,
it's the barmaid.
the barmaid.
Like, this guy's the constable has to be the killer.
That, or basically he got told, hey, by the way, which could mean that the person that came and got him is the killer. He's
Hold
working
on.
with the police to
Hey,
solve his own
Um,
murder.
hey, I'm gonna pull Arha aside.
Alright.
Do you think that we should go back to his house to check if he has licorice there?
Maybe.
Okay, here's the thing, though, which I didn't quite make obvious when you guys were there. But his house is, like, also his precinct, or whatever you want to call it. Like, he makes it like a 2-in-1. That's also where he works from, his office. So, like, if there's evidence, you know, so like in like an evidence box of more licorice kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Licorice. Bloody, bloody licorice.
Suspicious.
Well, so
Suspicious.
I mean, you're still
I-
welcome to do that, but
I say it's time to go detective and go ask around the bar after what she was doing last night before she was murdered.
Okay, is there anything else that the constable's willing to tell us here?
no, not at this point in time.
That means he will. Yay! Future information. Let's go detect. And maybe have some breakfast. I'm demented. I just saw what is essentially one giant art painting of blood. And I'm like, ooh, breakfast. Ugh. I
Alright,
don't
mean,
do it on purpose, but my
not
character's-
everybody like gets disgusted by that kind of stuff.
I mean, after dealing with the mummies, yeah, I would say that scene wouldn't be that bad. Just don't ring any gongs. I might have a flashback.
Alright, so you're going back to the inn, is that what you said?
I mean, that's what I suggested.
True.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
guess.
seems like a good idea.
Ask around after what she was doing, who she met,
See what she was doing.
where her house is, why she was in an alley, how much it cost to.
Two.
I'm not saying it on stream.
Man.
Everyone can assume.
You're an awful person.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. I am an
Someone
awful person.
dead in an alley. Oh, she was in an alley. She must have been a prostitute.
Hey,
Keep it classy, man.
She was a barmaid. I mean,
Yeah, we know what her job was.
yeah?
This is not in question.
Have you ever read a fantasy book? They're pretty much guaranteed to end up with someone in an alley.
What fantasy novels are you reading?
the best kind.
Clearly.
Man of culture.
I read a lot of Dragonlance. They don't shy away from things.
A lot of dead horrors in Dragonlance, I guess.
They're not dead, but they do end up in alleys.
Alright, so back to the inn.
Yes.
The barmaid that you were talking to last night is working.
Okay.
A little distraught, obviously, because one of her coworkers is missing, presumed dead.
So we found your coworker.
Well,
Over here,
no, we did it.
over there, on the ground.
We found your coworker's blood. We didn't actually find any of your coworker.
We found what was left of your coworker.
Yep.
I don't actually
Blood.
say that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't say any of this. I'm stupid, but not that stupid. At this point, I've already pretty much run out my chances with this girl, so I don't think I'm gonna be the one talking to her.
You've run out your chances with this girl?
I've tried to talk to her several times.
It
Yeah, she
sounds
thinks
like-
he's an
failed.
asshole.
I was like,
every-
it sounds like you were trying to fucking woo her.
I mean, the word she just used, yeah, but that's not what he meant.
Okay.
I am
Um,
insane.
Yes, we know.
Well, that's what my character's gonna be now.
Should I talk to her? Do you want to talk to her? I can talk to her.
Yeah, you talk to her.
Yay, someone new. Let's see how you do.
Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Sorry. Okay, I'm
Hey.
gonna go ahead and roll diplomacy. Or would that be gather information?
What are you trying to do?
Um, basically, like, talk to her, ask her where she was, during such and such times,
where her
if
coworker
she saw
was.
where her coworker went, her coworker was with, that kind of thing.
When she got off her shift.
Going to do it in a very nice manner, because I know that she's grieving and hurting right now.
Yeah, I guess just gather information makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. And we should at the very least tell her
Oh.
we're working with Constable Grimmin.
Have to be gather information.
Yes. No.
Why, what's the other option you're wanting?
Diplomacy.
I mean, she doesn't need convincing to tell you. But your gather information roll definitely didn't go well.
She seemed very confused about the whole, like, questioning process. And
Is that a giant cat? I didn't notice this last night.
What?
What?
I'm a cat.
Oh. Right.
We got a cat, a turtle, and I think 2 humans. I can never remember what our high is. Because I think this is the 3rd time I've had this where I've not known.
Yeah, our house human.
Actually, like, instead of, like, rolling gather information, can she, like, answer the questions that I asked?
Alright, what questions you wanted, where she was?
Like, where did she last see her friend? Who was her friend with? And, like, what time did she leave? Where did she go? Whatnot. What you know?
Did she just seem disturbed in any way?
No to the last question.
No. She just left like normal.
Yep, she was walking home.
Oh yeah, that's another question. Where is her home? We should ask that.
Yeah, exactly.
13?
No, just
No.
I don't have that.
She was walking
It probably
to
would,
a location.
probably would be like one of the houses like over here that doesn't have a.
I'm gonna say
I mean, if she's walking home, it's not gonna be a long walk.
she was walking through here. Get to this house.
Actually, I feel like it'd be this house right here. Actually, and honestly, with the information that I do have.
Okay. I mean, it's not important at this moment, but good knowledge to have. So she left.
She got off her shift. She left alone.
Yes.
Did anybody else leave around the same time that she left?
No.
Okay. Was she acting strangely?
No.
Nope. Other than us, have you seen anyone new arrive?
No.
Okay, so she either never saw the guy or he's a local.
Other than the guy that was left with you guys last night, he just comes once every couple of months.
What?
When I said that there was just you and one other guy at the end of the night, that guy only comes once every like 3 months.
That sounds like someone who shows up to get his kicks.
Who shows up what?
Just to get his murder craze out, and then he leaves to the swamp with the bodies.
Except I feel like this has been going on more often than just once a month.
This is started, if you remember when I told you, what was it, 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I have no ideas.
3 weeks ago.
So-
it started 3 weeks ago.
So it could technically be that guy.
I mean, yeah. It seems odd they would point out that information. Unless it was important.
However, let me do, just because I'm feeling nice.
Yay! Time for you to regret your decision.
If Marcel was given a funeral, none of the villagers attended.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Now, the question is which way we're supposed to take. However,
Which way you're supposed to take for what?
just the information. So, Luke knows Marcel, who was carried to the church, but if he had a funeral, no one showed up. So, no one even knows if he had a funeral or not. Or even if he's buried, for that matter.
Or if he's dead.
I mean, yeah, I guess they never actually said he was dead, just that... Oh no, on the day he died, he was carried to the church. So yes,
Okay.
he would be dead. At least originally. Wait. Was he brought back at the church? Could that be what happened? Could they have brought this guy back from the dead, and then he started raising others? That would be an interesting plot line. I don't know. But, so we know that she didn't know anything was wrong. She was just going home. And then there was the only guy that isn't a local was the one guy.
Is that your character talking, or is that you thinking?
That's mostly me speaking out loud.
Okay.
Or just in my out of game.
Okay.
I mean, some of this information should be shared. I mean, yeah. But maybe not in front of barkeep lady. Unless we want to ask where what's his name is. Just so we can question.
What's his name?
Whoever was the guy that stayed with us in the bar.
Oh,
I don't
excuse
think
me.
we are ever told who he was or what he looked like.
No, I have his
that he was a
name, but
person.
because you guys didn't ask him or ask about him.
I think this is the time we should ask about him.
His name is Duncan DeLute.
I like that name. So, Duncan DeLute. who only shows up irregularly.
Oh, it's not every month. It's every few months.
Every few months. So it may not be him, but we got two different things happening concurrent.
Yeah.
However, the barmaid will tell you, what the fuck was her name? Fiora, the lady she mentioned last night, lives right here.
You mentioned someone?
Yeah, Fiora.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there was anybody I was gonna ask if maybe the whoever runs 13 might have seen anything. But 12 also works
13. Why 13?
because it's like you said you assumed that this was her
I
house.
said right here.
Okay, sorry. You assumed that this was her house, and one of the closest buildings was 13, in my opinion. I mean, there was also 9.
Well, 9 is the constable.
9 is the church. 5 is the constable.
Right. Yeah. My bad.
Okay. There's
Wait,
also
where's the alleyway?
The alleyway where the body was found
Yeah.
would have been right here.
Okay.
Or not the body, but the blood.
Blood.
The licorice.
Yeah.
Again, I am confused by that. Why licorice?
Why not licorice?
I mean, even from a book standpoint, why licorice?
Why not licorice?
I'll give you that. But we got a lead. At the very least to 12.
Number 13, though, since you sort of asked.
What's up with that else? It's the Mickey House Clubhouse.
Were you just asking me that, or were you asking the barmaid?
Is that a hint that we could get more information if we ask about 13? I didn't ask it. I think he was asking you guys.
Yeah, I was more asking Tyler, because Tyler was the one that brought up number 13.
Oh, sorry. What was the question?
You asked about 13. I said, were you asking me that, or were you asking...
Yeah, I was asking you who lives in 13.
Okay. Not the barmaid, but me?
I am
Yeah.
receiving a call.
Do I know who lives in 13?
No.
Hello, mother.
Then I'll ask the barmaid, since obviously asking you wouldn't get me any information because I don't know.
Right.
You
So.
there?
That is actually the Tarascan townhouse.
What is a townhouse? Is
It's
it like
where it's where the Tarascan family lives.
Okay. So they might
Oh.
have seen something.
I have it going through Bluetooth.
What?
That explains.
Oh,
Sorry. I keep forgetting that I have my Bluetooth connected to my phone, so it doesn't play the audio.
Yeah.
You saw me. I'm doing D&D right now. Yeah, we're in a quiet time though.
Feel free to mute yourself
I said
while you're
I
having a phone conversation.
I can mute.
Yes, I can do that. Yes.
Does that mute him just for me, or does that mute him for everybody?
Just for you.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Alright. So, yeah. Now you have that information. What do you want to do with that information?
Got a 12?
Maybe we should ask that family if they saw anything. But then again, this is the wait. Where was the alleyway?
Alleyway. Yeah, right there.
What's 7?
7 is the store.
The general store.
And 8?
8 is the blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Okay, how about we ask the blacksmith if he saw anything and the store owner if they saw anything. And then we head over to the church, see if they saw anything, and then we'll head to 13 and 12.
This is
and see if they
apparently
saw
an
anything.
important house because it's got a number.
I already told you who it was.
Did-
Who, 6?
Thank you.
What?
Wait, who, 6?
No, who 12 was.
Yeah, it's the family.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, that's
no.
13. 12
What?
is the lady that the barkeep mentioned last night.
Fiora.
I said 6 was apparently an important house. Why are we saying you told me 12, so 6? I'm confused now.
6 is where Garrett's new best friend lives.
Oh! Well, I think we're gonna have to avoid that for now, but we're probably gonna have to go there later.
I like how you knew what I meant.
What?
No, I can't metagame.
Is this about the monster?
What?
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 What monster? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
The house number 6 is where the town eccentric lives.
Yeah.
And the alleyway
Sound
was
crazy.
right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck. Let's go talk to him.
The only problem is, I'm pretty sure we were told to avoid the madman. Which,
Yeah, well, guess what? He might be the killer, so maybe that's why we should avoid him.
that is plausible. He could
I
have seen
said
her
that
walking
as I
past.
walked out.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to roleplay this guy. I'm not normally good at roleplaying people, but I'm gonna try on this one.
Hey!
Could we not have Mr. Hanky as the crazy guy?
Mr.
I'm sad now. I don't know why.
You got compared to talking shit.
I know. That honestly wouldn't make me that sad. Just my life.
Alright, so that is where you're going, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Knock
Hey!
knock!
God damn it, fuck. Hey guys, welcome! Come on in!
Okay. Take a step inside his house.
Nice to see
Oh.
you guys!
Good
Well.
to see you too.
Tyler, you're so awkward.
Well, hello there.
Can I offer
So,
you guys any red licorice?
Motherfucker.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, someone's framing him.
No thanks.
It
might be a person. No. No.
Hey, I haven't seen much red licorice. Where'd you get it?
From the store?
Well,
That was a really dumb question.
hey, it's a dumb question that could have led somewhere.
So
To the store, yeah.
we've got a couple of questions to you.
Well,
for
what
you.
do you guys know about what's going on in the town?
Well,
Less than we
enough.
would like.
die. People die. Zombies. Blood.
Listen, stop. Ranger, stop. Listen, Mr.
Mordu.
Murdew.
Mordu.
Could you tell us where you were last night?
Here.
I was just here doing more research
Research on what exactly?
on what's going on.
Ooh. You want to share what you know?
I think
I'm gonna regret this.
I think that my theory behind these deaths and disappearances is that it has something to do with an ancient swamp god.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they call you the town eccentric, but you could be right.
Bog god.
So, do you have a name?
I just said
Mr.
Mordu.
No, name of the bog god.
Oh, he should logically, but he doesn't. Or wait, no, that's something else. No, I guess the god doesn't have a name. But
Yeah, I guess it's ancient.
he's been called to the domain by a group of cultists. Is his
Well.
theory, anyway.
I mean, actually, this is making a lot of sense.
Maybe.
Then, well, it's going to be obvious that there's, his house looks a lot like a library because he's got a lot of books.
Well, I'll be the first to say, I want to check out the titles and their names.
Alright, go ahead and make a search check.
I could,
Called murdering people in alleys.
well, there might be some important document. I'm not making it.
No. You're not noticing the... If anybody else wants to follow up and make same check, that's fine. If not,
check
that
is-
is also fine.
Do it.
What check is this?
Search.
A search check to check the books.
Do it.
Yeah.
There we go, nat 20. Alright, so you're going to find two books in particular. There's one titled The Cult of the Swamp God. And then
That one sounds important.
the other one, which is really weird because it says that this is one of the only two important books. It doesn't have a title, but it contains the history of the Dark Lord of the domain.
So this town eccentric has a book on the history of the Dark Lord. Yeah. Okay. Anyone want to ask?
Sorry, I missed something.
Well,
Zoned out.
he has a book on the Swamp God cultist and a book on the entire history of the Dark Lord for the area.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is this suspicious somehow?
Well, kind of, I want to say. I mean, not to him. He's definitely someone important if he's got those. Although, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not sure if this is our guy.
Yeah, no. It's like someone's found murdered right next to his house, and there's candy left behind that he just happens to love. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's
That
also
seems-
known as the town eccentric, and would immediately be the first go-to for a murderer. It sounds like a framing, just waiting to happen. I mean, we shouldn't just assume he didn't do it, but I'm gonna keep in mind that it's not very likely that it was him. However, I think this is a situation where we should ask to borrow the books in particular, because those sound useful. Especially the one on the Dark Lord, because it's highly likely we're gonna have to deal with him. So, should I ask? I wasn't the one that found them.
Yeah, you're the one who knows about them, so.
Well, no, it was Tyler that found him.
Oh, Tyler knows about them, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's not like we all gathered around the books to have a conversation, so Tyler's the only one who can really act on this information.
I looked for the books, but I didn't find them.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off the shelf.
Okay.
And he freaks out.
Nope.
Yeah, he's cool.
So, have you been doing research on this cult?
Yes.
Do you think that they've infiltrated the town?
I don't know about our town in particular, but I feel like they called the swamp god to the domain, and that the swamp god is who's responsible. And I'll find you proof. If you come back tomorrow, I will have proof for you.
How?
I don't know yet, but I will find it.
No. I think we're good on your truth thing.
Your truth thing.
He also, though, will give you 2 chunks of information.
Yay!
I rolled a 7,
That's
and
3.
you already have number 7, so I had to roll again. Where's my table?
It's
Yay.
probably in your living room.
Ha ha ha.
No, it's in his bedroom.
18. A vampire has been stalking the village streets.
Well,
The village
blood
The village streets.
and vampire.
streets. I thought you said treats. I'm like, what?
And
Give me licorice.
the constable's son was the second to die, simply falling to the ground inexplicably.
Without explanation.
Inextricably. Wait, no, that's different.
God damn it. You're trying to make it more difficult.
Yes.
So, does
So.
anybody know where this vampire lives?
Hmm.
Are you asking the...
Yes.
This town
No.
eccentric.
Nobody knows where he lives.
But at the very least, we know he should only be out at night.
I mean, are maybe. But are
Maybe.
vampires active at night because that's when
Wait.
vampires are active, or because they're afraid of the sun? Because
Which isn't a problem here.
yeah, because if it's the sun specifically that causes them to be inactive in the daytime, then
Yeah, we're
yeah.
yeah. It was stupid of me to assume that.
Turtle's been a little quiet. Is the turtle still here?
Yeah.
Turtle's not a people.
He hasn't even
I
been
bet-
like munching his lettuce in the chat or anything.
Okay,
So-
sorry. So nobody has seen where the vampire comes from.
Nope. I should
So-
write down those numbers before I forget them.
Let's put crunch.
What?
Type in crunch.
Yes, I typed in crunch.
He's crunching the
What's up
lettuce.
What is up with your voice? Did you swallow your mic?
So do you know if
So, we got a book on cults. We got a book on the Dark Lord. There's a vampire. And the constable's son was literally the second person to die. Just falling dead in the street. We got a decent chunk of information.
Right.
Did we ask if he shared his licorice with anyone recently? I know that's a stupid question to ask. Gia.
He is not.
Okay. Well, you have some knowledge. Should we go to 12 now?
Wait a second. What languages does everybody know?
Common and Egyptian. I mean, I don't have the intelligence, I think, for any more languages than that.
Tyler?
yeah.
What languages do you know?
Khajiit.
Common and Draconic.
I have common, abyssal, infernal, and draconic.
Wow.
And I feel like the turtle probably didn't put in languages, or does he?
Have common and aquan.
Conic, abyssal.
He knows the language of magic.
What exactly is abyssal?
Language of the demons.
Oh, I thought that's what's draconic then.
The language of dragons.
These are fairly obvious.
Huh.
None of us know Celestial, though.
Well, I don't have like a language for it, but that the book about the Dark Lord is in an ancient language that Mardu can't read.
Oh.
So none of you could probably read it either.
Ancient languages that no one can read.
It's just in Thieves' Cant.
Whatever that is, sure, why not?
Isn't that where there's a code, and if
Yeah,
you don't
it's
know the code, you can't figure it out?
It's just like obscure slang used by criminals.
Okay. So we can't read that book.
Alright, so what's next?
Next.
Well, I'm gonna tell him don't die until you get us that information. Dangerous.
Smooth.
Hey. Smooth as the coarse sands that molded me.
Oh, you're telling that to Mordu?
Yeah.
Because Tyler
'Cause-
seemed like he didn't want to necessarily come back and that he believed him.
Well, I'll come back. He may find something out. Something we didn't know. Something he didn't know. For all we know, he could all of a sudden go, there's a secret compartment under the church that can only be accessed by a priest. And there's cultists down there.
Weirdly specific, but okay.
You're close. You're close, but not quite.
It's in the graveyard.
Okay, anyway, so
And then there's chutes underneath all the coffins, so as soon as they bury the person, it just drops down.
so you plan on coming back. Tyler, not necessarily. Where are we going right now?
Well, the only place we know of, really, is, well, either going back to the general shop, the blacksmith, or go to 12 to meet a new person.
Or 13.
Or 13 to meet that family. That's a good point.
I don't know. Is there something you guys aren't connecting?
How am I supposed to know I'm not connecting something if I'm not connecting it? It's...
Okay, does anybody know what family I said lived in that house?
No,
I forgot the name.
I just remembered you said there was a family.
Tyler, since you were the one that asked, do you remember what name I said to the family that lives there?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh,
No.
Tarascon is their last name.
Tarascon. Okay.
is it gonna be the family of, what is it? Who is he?
Now, may I ask everybody to scroll up to the top of the map?
Yeah, no, like the name of the town is Mirai de Tarascon, so they're presumably quite important.
Yeah, and related to Luke, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure that was something that was said. I don't know. Help!
I
Oh,
don't think so.
Yes. Yes.
What? Yes,
Yes.
there's a relation.
Yes.
Okay.
They
So-
both like licorice.
That is Luke's last name is Tarascon.
Oh, for a
Oh,
second I
I'd
thought you were
forgotten
like
that.
that is Luke's
So-
last name licorice. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was them. They did it.
Well, hang on, what?
Like, just wait, what? How'd you get there?
Random pieces of information and stupidity and knowledge of fantasy tropes. I don't know. So, we got the founding family or some lady. Who do we want to talk to first? I'm partial to some lady, so I don't want to talk to them yet.
Sure.
Woohoo! Some lady.
Her name is Fiora,
Fiora.
I think. I'm double checking that.
Fiona.
Fiora, yep.
Fiora. Tiara.
Alright.
I got a squirrel.
Alright, so. Fuck, that's not a thing, is it?
What?
A smell check?
It would be a perception check.
That's not a thing in 3.5.
Well, fuck you.
Well, I already know what it is.
What?
It's gonna be the rotting smell.
Incorrect.
It'd just be
Aw.
wisdom, I think, because none of us have trained smell as a skill.
Alright, then I guess make that check as you're walking up to her house.
Which check?
Wisdom.
Oh,
Is that what you said, right?
yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
Because it'd be like spot and listen, but none of us have skill points in it.
It's
I'll
noticing
be right
something
back
in
in
the
a second.
environment. That's what it is. Why am I all the way at the top again? Wisdom. I crit failed. I crit failed.
Just leaves Tyler, that's the only
Yeah.
one.
I could have rolled worse, but only just.
Oh, do you have
Jesus.
like a... Oh, okay, yeah.
I have +6.
Yeah, so you got a 2.
Yeah.
That's still better than me.
We're waiting on the cat. Who generally should have a plus to, like, smell. I feel like.
I failed so bad my nose fell off.
That's how that works.
Do we
I
lose?
smelled.
Do we
and-
lose the cat? Where's the cat?
Choke. Help!
Tyler?
We need some extra noses.
Tyler, are you there?
Hey.
Did we lose you again?
I think we lost him.
Mr. Cat! Smell is a smelly smell. That smells smelly.
Alright, well, I guess I'll make the check for the cat.
Smell. Ooh, that smell. The smell that's around you.
Alright, so I think the cat will notice garlic smell as you're coming to Fiora's house.
Oh. I know what that's about.
Just keep away the vampire.
Yeah. Which we just learned was a thing. Oh, how funny that worked out that way. I mean, it was random chance.
Right.
And then the vampire's using the garlic on itself. I've been trying to build up an immunity, so I kept exposing myself.
Yep.
Alright, now I guess we'll make a search check as you get up to the house.
Ooh, I might be able to do this one. Come on!
Wouldn't it be spot? Unless we're like actively searching the area.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'm less likely
Where'd
to
you
make that. I
disappear
think.
to?
I said I'd be right back.
Oh, nobody remembers you saying that.
Oh,
My spot is higher than my search. I forgot about that.
Nat 20.
And it doesn't even matter.
You go from a crit fail to a nat 20.
You can't critically fail skill checks. I just want to point that out. That's not actually a thing.
I know.
Wait, did you roll for me?
I did.
Yes, and you were the only
And
one
it's
that
a good-
succeeded.
Yeah.
You smelled garlic.
You will notice, Ranger and Arha, and I guess Tyler, if you want to roll a spot check real quick. Because the turtle will not as well. Turtle's not doing much at all today.
I'm questioning whether or not, like, if it counts, if he as like him being here.
Alright, so not quite Tyler, but you'll notice some holy symbols all over the house, and doors and windows, and also some wolf's bane.
So, the other guy was the town eccentric? This is a very weird town if that other guy was the more eccentric one.
Well, it could easily be that the guy in that other house might be the vampire.
Mm.
That could be possible. If a bit funny. Oh, by the way, there's a vampire that stalks around at night. Oh, I'm also him. What? So, garlic, wolfsbane, various holy symbols.
I don't know about the wolfsbane because I didn't think that was anything against vampires. I thought that was just against werewolves. But
It works on various creatures. I think it makes wolves sick, werewolves sick. So
I mean it's poison, so
yeah. I think there's a few creatures that avoid it.
like all creatures because it's poison.
Nah. Most creatures avoid eating it. But a lot of magical, mystical creatures, I think, especially avoid it.
Alright,
But
so that
hey.
being said, you're at the house, you smelled the garlic, and then you see all the stuff.
I'm gonna say to Arha, those appear to be holy symbols. Do you recognize any of them? Because that may prompt a check, depending on what the DM does.
I mean, I guess probably... No, he does not recognize any of them.
Hey, that's still an 11.
It's still...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
So
can't
he-
auto-fail checks.
You can't auto-fail skill checks, and 11's an 11, even if I rolled a natural one. Now, if these are obscure foreign gods that I've never heard of, then yeah, an 11 get me.
I mean, I don't have any names for any of them, but I feel like you'd probably recognize probably about half of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got your normal gods and then some extras.
Yep, you got bonus gods.
And then one of them is to the swamp god that's currently causing all these problems.
But I didn't recognize it, because I got an 11.
Okay, wait. Who lives in this house?
This is Fiora's cottage, the lady that the barmaid mentioned previous night.
Who appears
Is she
to
home?
have a...
Do what?
Is she home?
I don't know. We haven't found that out yet. You guys are still just
No.
outside the house.
She at the very least has a basic understanding of what's currently assaulting the town. So this is a promising lead.
hold on.
Okay.
Holding.
Part of me is like, she's been poisoning people with Wolfsbane and using these like random god symbols to like
I mean,
bring them back from the dead.
no.
Seems improbable.
The garlic keeps away the vampires. The holy symbols keep away all the undead. I don't know what the wolf's bane is keeping away, but there's probably some third party in play that we don't know.
Werewolves.
Could be. It could be any were creatures. We could have weregators.
Well, no, it's only wolves. It's wolfsbane.
You guys have fought were-jackals.
We found jackal wares, which are not were jackals.
True.
I mean, and also you wouldn't put out anything to scare away werebears.
No, they're good.
Yeah, they're lawful good. Which is fun because afflicted werebears
Become their alignment.
they become uncontrollably lawful good when they transform. And then go on some sort of lawful good rampage, I guess. Like destroying evil. Protecting the innocent. Something like that.
That looks so cool. Alright, so what are you doing then? Are you going to avoid her house now that you see?
Ah,
That's
how would we give up
suspicious.
that much information?
I mean, Tyler seems very suspicious of it.
Yeah?
I'm very suspicious of everything.
True.
It's fine to be suspicious of it. However, if we don't check it out, we don't get information on what we should be afraid of. Because even if it's a bad thing, at least we know it's a bad thing and then can act appropriately. Right? So,
Sure.
be suspicious as we enter her premises.
Stop.
Okay. Her premises.
We enter. Well, we knock on the door. I don't want to just barge in,
Well, yes.
because that's a good way to get the constable called on you.
Yes.
We are the constable.
No, we're working with the constable.
We are the law.
We're
Um,
essentially deputies.
the wait, oh, Tyler's blue. I'm like, who the heck is flashing on the compass?
Hmm.
So, I think I have that. I feel like I have that. Tell me I have that.
You think you have that? But
Here, what if I do this? There we go. Knocking.
what?
You knocked on the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Go away.
I for a second thought you were slamming your head on the table. And it was like, what?
No, that was you knocking on the door.
Hi!
Go away.
We just need to talk to you and ask you a few questions.
I don't like talking to anybody.
Well,
We are here to help with the problems that have been persisting in this town
Yeah.
for a while now. If you would please just speak to us, I'm going to go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Okay.
we're here to kill the things that are
No,
currently being
stop.
protected against by you.
Stop.
Never! I will be an idiot till the day I die. Get replaced by a significantly better.
What?
I got a 10.
10 on what?
Diplomacy check.
Oh, okay. How
It might not have
diplomatic.
failed.
Hey there, bird baby.
Does she say anything?
Go away.
I'm trying to think of like a very medium, like.
I'll talk to you, but you stay outside.
No, more of like a medium, like go away, but not quite yelling like she was earlier. Come back some other time.
Ma'am, some other time might be too late. We need to speak to you now about this. While the things that are happening are minor at best. I'm going to go ahead and roll diplomacy again.
Alright.
We need to speak to you before you're the last person in town.
Stop.
Okay, what? Okay, wow. Oh, okay, well, wow. I had a lot of lag right there. But hey, the first one is the one that technically I rolled, so.
What?
I rolled twice, but it, like, I didn't mean to roll twice. I clicked and nothing happened, and I was like, that's
Oh.
weird. Clicked again.
Mine lagged even more, and I didn't get him until just now.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, so no, we'll count the first one.
Alright, yeah.
First one's free.
Fine, come in.
Don't mind if I do. Walk up, open up the door.
And she
Get
shoots you in the
shot
face.
by a fucking double barrel shotgun.
She comes out with a chainsaw strapped to her arm.
Groovy. Anyways.
Alright,
Okay,
what do you want?
you obviously know what's going on in this town because you've warded yourself against many different types of evils. We were wondering if you had We were wondering if you had any information on the events that have occurred of late.
I have no idea what's going on. That's why I protect myself against everything.
Makes sense.
However, I do know, though, that I've seen there's some ghouls that rummage through the cemetery every night.
Where's
Oh.
the cemetery?
Behind the church.
So it's this.
Yeah.
Are they specifically ghouls, or are they people dressed up and you imagine that they're ghouls?
They're ghouls.
Wow.
They're ghouls.
Okay.
So let's see. We got a vampire, we got ghouls, and we got undead. Sounds like we got a correlation here.
I haven't seen my daughter for nearly 2 weeks.
Who is your daughter?
Teresa.
Who is
Mother Teresa?
She never came home from work, from the plantation.
Well,
Okay.
nope. I'm shutting myself up this time.
Good.
Yeah, keep your fucking mouth shut. Did you alert the constable to her, missing status?
Oh,
Yes.
she doesn't talk to people. Oh, I guess she does.
And the constable didn't investigate?
Nothing's been found.
Well,
Did there happen to be a, piece of red licorice found at the... I mean, I know that you just said that nothing's been found, but...
Right. That
I
answers
was like,
that.
okay.
she was never told that anything was found. Again, she doesn't know what happened to her daughter, just that the constable said, yeah, there's no What? We got information.
And you didn't see anything last night? Anything going on other than perhaps ghouls rummaging through the cemetery?
Correct.
Okay, thank you for your time. We will do our best to locate your daughter and get her back to you safely.
Even if it's just a corpse.
I stab him.
Hey, don't you think that will freak her out even more than me being
Nope.
able?
She
I
can't
just
see
realized
us
that-
stabbing you.
He realized he was a doppelganger.
But so,
So okay.
are we gonna go to the plantation now?
Did
Are we
you
gonna
actually,
say bye?
Did you actually say? What?
No, I did not
Okay.
say it.
Okay.
Out of game, I'm a lot bigger jerk
I would
because
have
I know
killed
it
him.
won't
I
affect
would have
anything.
literally killed him on the spot.
I probably would have killed myself.
If that is if Fiora didn't kill you.
Yeah,
She's also a level 20 wizard.
nah. She's a level 15 cleric.
No, obviously she's like a level 20 like fighter.
She's a level 20 barbarian.
No, she's a fighter.
Okay.
Or perhaps she's a warblade or some kind of duelist.
Anyway,
Grant.
She's just a god. Well,
Okay,
anyways. Da, 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 da.
So that was, let's see.
where are
That
you
was
going?
Fiora.
Where are you going, boy?
That was Fiora.
Yeah.
And did we already go to the Trescon house?
We have
or
not
whatever?
gone to 13 yet.
Okay.
So now we have 2 places to go. Oh. We should probably ask where the plantation is. Before we forget.
The plantation is over here.
Yeah, but we don't know that. Because that's the road to the plantation. Unless we're told that's the road to the plantation. We don't know that's the road to the plantation.
It's probably literally written on the map like that.
But we don't have a map.
We have this map.
God damn it.
So it just shows us moving around.
This is in-game and out-of-game information, boyo.
It's so easy to just go, hey, where's the plantation?
What was?
In fact, I'm
Okay,
going to ask, hey, where's the plantation?
So wait, the murder happened here?
Correct.
Yep.
Well,
And
the body was found there.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Or gosh dang it, the blood was found there. Gosh dang it.
And this is the place where she was working. This is, where's the constable's house? He's right here, right? No, that's the church.
Yep.
5.
Did we go to the church?
For a short period of time.
Not
You
today,
didn't do
no,
much.
but you did the previous night after after the funeral.
After Barry.
Maybe we should go see what, see about the ghouls. That's something we can take care of right now. We can continue our investigation. We can talk to the, dead Trescon.
Plantation.
Any suggestions? That we could go
Trescon.
investigate the, plantation.
I
Go
say
talk
there's-
to the priest
there's-
about checking out the graveyard.
You guys haven't been there. there, there,
2, 3, 4.
or here, and then obviously 13. But you don't know about any of the other places technically yet. 2, 3, 4,
Nope.
What is 4?
13,
Who
and
lives
14.
there?
Number 4 is the house for the cemetery caretaker.
Let's go there and ask him about those ghouls.
Story-wise, we go ask the priest about who takes care of the graveyard, then head over there. That way we just have an excuse for the information
Right.
and get to continue on. But anyways, that's just the long way of saying we go there. Right.
Well, however, with that being said, the
Roll
priest,
initiative.
if you stop talk to the church first, is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know. We're gonna have more stuff to do.
Well, no,
let's-
I'm gonna say he's just gonna tell you that during the day the caretaker's at the cemetery. During the night is when he's at home.
Which means we don't go to the house yet. We go to the cemetery. Right?
I mean, if you wanted to talk to the caretaker, then yeah.
Yeah, actually, let's, sure, yeah, let's go to the cemetery.
Be like, hey, ghouls.
Alright, we're gonna do group up here, make this a little easier for me. Copy.
Roll initiative.
No, we're not rolling initiative. Paste. We're gonna have to shrink everybody. Everybody's gotta be shrunk down for the map. Like we did at the one map. Alright, there we go. Everybody shrunk down. Ready? Here we go. To the cemetery.
Ah,
Yeah.
what? I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
Do I not have dynamic lighting set turned on?
No, you don't.
No.
No.
Wow, that's just so dynamic.
Oh, God. I'm all alone. Our house.
Ah, God, I'm blind.
I hate to
can't-
say this, but Ranger. Turtle that's not here.
You don't have sight?
No,
No.
it's black.
What the hell?
I can't even see Camel. I can only see Ranger. And Ranger's sitting on Camel.
Oh, there we go. That might help.
No.
No.
No. Ah,
There.
there we go.
Okay.
Now I can see.
And you still have your lines? You can only see like a little L shape?
No.
I can,
You can
see
see
along
a
the-
big
to
L
this line.
shape.
Well, yeah.
Like,
It's cut off about here.
Okay.
I can see, like,
Time to
I
go
don't-
around the corner. I'm the furthest back, though.
I don't know how to draw a line, I forgot. What,
It's the ruler. You likely can see everything.
Yeah, I can see, like, over here and over
As
here.
long as you don't see here.
Well, yeah, I know, yeah, not here. Where
Okay.
all the bad stuff is.
Yes. I really shouldn't have seen that.
I don't think any of us should have seen that.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. You will go to the...
Ba-dup. Ba-dup. Ba-dup.
I probably have
Da-da,
something
da-da.
here, actually. The cemetery.
da-da.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ba-dup. Da-dup. Ba-dup. Da-dup.
Why can I not
Da-dup.
move my
Da-dup.
piece?
Da-dup.
Hey, Xander,
What?
why can't I move my piece?
You can't move your guy? Oh,
Oh, wait, I got it.
I was gonna say you were stuck on the arrow, probably.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh my god, stop.
What?
You're humming. It's kind of annoying.
Sorry.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Alright, so I will. One thing I do point out is that there's not really any graves. There's just it's like a bunch of mausoleums.
Hmm.
Um,
Interesting. Easy to open and get the body out.
Or something about the soil here makes it hard to bury bodies.
Well,
Maybe
it's a
it
swamp.
floods. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wet soil doesn't hold. Also, rot is probably a big problem.
Yeah.
Can't bury
Well,
wood.
no, and then like you get a big rainstorm in the summer, and like the
The-
dirt
the-
turns to mud, and all the bodies pop up.
At Washington Town.
Yeah,
They just
Yeah.
roll through the streets
You just-
as
just got-
everyone's freaking out.
coffins, just slowly drifting through town with live
To the Black
zombies.
Parade. Oh.
so you run into the caretaker. I'm just gonna call him the caretaker because his name is awkward.
Piero,
Sure, that makes sense actually, because French.
how's it spelled?
P E no, wow, son of a bitch.
P.E.
P-I-E-R-O-T.
Yeah, Piero,
Yeah.
I guess.
Pirate.
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 Pirate. Admiral Bucket Brass. Alright, there we go.
I remember him.
Anyway,
Gronk.
so you run into the caretaker.
Well,
Hey.
what do you know about ghouls?
Hello, Piero. It has come to our attention that during the night that a number of ghouls have been digging through the mausoleums. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I'm not a ghoul. You can't prove nothing.
Oh my god.
Yes, Piero.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Is it not your job to lock up during the night?
I do.
Then how would such creatures get in?
Beats me.
Over a
Perhaps.
wall.
Perhaps.
Job.
Yeah, perhaps, and bear with me here. Perhaps they've climbed over the wall.
Or there's a
I thought it was an
secret
enclosed
passage in one of these mausoleums, letting them already be inside.
You wouldn't mind if we had a look around to see maybe if we could find where these creatures are coming in from?
Or if they existed in the first.
Well, they come out at night.
According to the woman.
Yes.
And again, we can only trust her about as far as we trust the other guy.
I think we can trust her a little bit more than we can trust the other guy.
Okay. I trust him equally.
I mean,
I trust them more than this guy. I can tell you that much.
he wouldn't necessarily have an issue with that, but he'd make sure that you are aware that the gates to the old cemetery are rusted shut.
That shouldn't be a problem. That's gonna stop us.
Is there a reason why you have not, oiled their hinges?
It's been sealed for more than 100 years, so it's not really on him.
Well, time to blow it open. I mean,
Thank you for your assistance, Puro.
Whatever caused such distraction to has been lost to legend, but the villagers remember enough to avoid it at all cost.
it's almost like bad things happen. Maybe we should check out the place where we think causes bad things to happen. I don't know. That might be stupid. We should be fine.
All right.
Time to check out the graveyard.
So you're gonna search the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Main graveyard.
Make some search checks.
Woo! Search. Not as high, but still decent.
I must have a really awkward delay now because I'm getting your numbers late.
Well, I was slow, so.
Well, you said you had your number before I had it pop up on my screen.
Well, no. I was saying that it wasn't as good as my bot, but
Oh, okay.
I can still do a decent search. And then I rolled an 18.
We're missing Arha and the turtle.
Oh, yep.
Search!
Not that we need him, because Tyler got a nat 20.
Good job.
Thanks.
And we determined that it's the old graveyard, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, so Arha's pretty much the only one that's not necessarily gonna get it. You will find the Tarascon Mausoleum.
oh, the family mausoleum.
Crap, where'd that go? Right there.
In a mausoleum.
However, it does not hold Marcel's body.
Yeah.
And the most recent addition is Claudine, the mother.
Okay.
Did she drop dead?
No idea.
We haven't met them yet.
Is she like which one is theirs?
Which mausoleum?
The most prominent one, so I guess I probably would assume this one.
I would have said this one. Because it's kind of like, ooh, look at the mausoleum. But it would make sense that the largest would be theirs.
Do we want to see if it's been disturbed, or do we want to go and?
Well, there's a new body in there. And it's not Marcel. Who is undead? Personal theory. Of course. Don't vampires create ghouls?
No, they create thralls.
Okay. I guess it depends on what game.
Is Endrak'Sar a vampire?
Thralls, not thralls.
Yeah, okay.
It's different.
Because, yeah, some things that say that our ghouls are failed vampires, but
That is not the case in D&D,
No.
I believe.
I don't know D&D lore.
So what's next? Oh, there was also there was something else that you
Tell
would
us.
have gotten with the search checks.
Due to the natural 20.
Trying to find out where it went.
Germany.
Oh, actually, he was gonna give you some information.
I'm number 3.
tree. 6 villagers are missing.
Wow. So that doesn't include the people that have already died.
Right.
Now, does that predate last night
Last night.
when the person got
Oh, the barkeep?
murdered?
It's a good question.
Because we could be up to 7.
I think it would be...
I mean, since you can get the information at any time, I would assume yes, it would predate.
Yeah.
That way, in case we get a cursed piece of information.
Also, that's less missing and more clearly, obviously murdered.
Well, perhaps they didn't do a very good job this time. I mean, the body disappeared. They just left blood and licorice. I mean, they managed to do it without anyone actually seeing it. So, somewhat of a success. But we already know the old graveyard is bad. So, do we want to go visit the family now? And then head to the plantation?
I guess.
Woo! Ben! Ben! Ben!
Back to the main map.
So, it seems like this town got hit all at once with like 50 different bad things. Just like, wow. They're probably all related, but it's still 50 different bad things.
So you said the family house?
Apparently, I'm the one that making decisions now.
That's what it seems like to me,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Wait, do we leave?
Well,
Why did we leave?
Was because we did everything except break into the old cemetery.
And why didn't we break into the old cemetery?
I don't know, why didn't you say anything when we were asking?
Because I guess I like.
Because I want to do it at night when the ghouls are there.
Because we were talking about the.
Do you want to break down the gate? We
Like-
haven't made the decision yet.
It's better to do that now when they might not be active versus
Yeah.
at night when
Yeah.
there's less protection against that kind of thing.
Can
I mean,
anyone
it-
pick locks?
I have a fighter's lockpick.
Ugh.
No.
I was hoping we could, do this without vandalizing anything, but okay.
I mean, it's rusted shut,
yeah,
so a
it's
lockpick wouldn't work.
Yeah.
For 100 some years.
Hey, Barbarian. This is all you.
Listen,
Body slam the door.
Alright.
Honestly, we might anger the Gravekeeper, but if we're doing this during the day, we might as well do it.
Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, wait, what? Oh, Aldar just made a strength check?
He's just gonna rip it open.
Well, first, what we're gonna have you do is when you're looking through the gate, you're gonna notice, you're gonna see
Those
an
fires you can
overgrown
see?
forest of vines and trees. You can barely make out crypts through the wild growths, and the path is almost non-existent. And as you're looking at the gate, the caretaker will notice you looking at it and highly suggest that you not go in there.
Hey,
Or not go in there,
I understand where you're coming from, man. But this is a situation where bad things are happening, and they say that bad things come from this place. It's common sense.
We have we have ghoul sightings, and if you're not going to do anything about it, then we might as well.
It's the perfect place for a cult.
Oh,
The area of the graveyard where they can get bodies and no one goes.
Yeah, this sealed off area that no one can get into. It's the perfect place to have a meeting.
I mean, if they had another entrance, it'd be perfect. Because no one would know. Plus,
Anyway,
I mean, well, I think we've already decided.
yep.
Do we
let's
want to
go.
push the story forward
Okay.
at breakneck pace?
So you do see in front of the gate as well. You can barely probably tell, but on each side you can see their heads. There are 2 gargoyle statues.
And that means we're likely going to fight them.
Probably.
Well,
No, actually not.
It wouldn't tell us that.
Well, I mean, it's literally like it's happening right now that you're going through the gate, right?
yeah.
turtle! Crash.
Just to speed this part up, I've talked about it with Garrett a little bit. Your best bet, honestly, is whatever that lightning hammer thing was that you did, to use that on the lock.
Break the lock.
The mountain hammer,
Yeah, that.
because he didn't break it with his strength check.
Nope. It actually I actually have like hit points for the lock.
Okay.
Just-
As our mighty barbarian fails, I just kind of snirk, and I'm just like, let me handle this.
And then he fails.
No, I just simply roll 5d6. Yes, 5d6.
And roll the 5. Nope. He rolled really good.
Yep.
And that ignores toughness and hardness.
The
I
lock,
mean, it ignores hardness.
it breaks.
Shink.
All right, here we go. So who's going in
Barbarian's
first?
like, I weakened it for you.
Who's going first?
Oh.
Garrett.
I go in first. Nope. Send the camel in first.
No.
No!
The
Yeah.
camel
I'll-
do.
Hey, if I die, the
send
camel
barbarian
leaves.
first, maybe.
I have a feeling this is one of those instant death triggers. No? Am I okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian goes next.
I'm not dead.
Which is the turtle?
Yeah.
I'm also not dying, so
Then
no poison.
Arha,
Can you send
and
my
I'll
camel
take up the
through?
rear.
That's the camel.
I can't move my camel. Thank you. My camel's gonna sit over here because there's not much space for our characters.
Right.
And he's a big boy. Bones for the bone throne.
No.
Bones for the bone throne? Are you for real?
He is.
Turn, man.
Nah, I noticed when it was labeled before we blacked it out.
Alright, so what do you do?
Search it.
Search what?
The crypt.
Yeah, crypt.
Everything?
Which crypt? These are all separate crypts. That's why they all have numbers. Each one of these crypts is something different.
Let's
Huh?
go.
There's 3, 7.
5.
Let's go with systematic. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2
Why
5s, 2
there's
6s, and 3 7s.
There's 2 5s, 2 6s, 3 7s.
okay. We'll go rows. 2,
So left to right, top to
5,
bottom.
6, 7,
Yeah.
5, 6.
Like we're reading a book.
Alright. Number 2. Only dust lies within. Okay, next one.
Number
3.
3.
Number 3.
And we're cursed.
Nope, I'm just getting the enemies ready.
Okay. Is it undead?
Well, yeah.
Cool. Did I? Yes, I removed it. I put it back.
Call me.
Hey!
Oh shit. Oh, actually, can we say that my maneuver refreshed outside of combat?
Probably not. Like, is that actually how that would work?
Like, I would take a moment to refresh them, like, since we literally took the time to search areas.
I mean,
It takes
We
6
all-
seconds to get your maneuvers back.
Oh, okay. Then sure, why
Yeah.
not?
yeah, you have your maneuver. I mean, you've only used one thing, and we've slept
yeah, but it's, like-
since.
awesome.
So, you had plenty of time to do it. No,
I can't find my fourth maneuver.
Do we want to start this fight, or do we want to wait until next session?
I think we have time.
Alright.
stab!
Fuck.
Stabby stab!
What's that about, Tyler?
I
I don't know,
I don't know where.
but the turtle's never going to get a chance to go.
Oh, I never rolled. Okay, sorry.
You don't know what?
I'm kind of lost where my stuff is at the moment.
What, your character sheet, or?
No. Give me a second. Son of a bitch.
Shanks a lot.
Where's my character token?
I need to read what this means.
Hey Xander, where's my character token?
It's there.
Literally right there.
Ah, I am not looking far enough over, I guess. There we go.
We should have asked the priest to come with us. Who would have helped?
Great.
Why is the barbarian in the back?
Don't know.
Because
Because we haven't arrayed ourselves yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be up front. I should be at the back. You should be in the middle.
I'll be here. That way I can stab the turtle if anything goes wrong.
Right. Is it? Because the ranger went in first. Well, I mean, that was into the thing. I don't know who went into the...
Yeah, and then we were like searching tombs, so.
Right.
And I don't think my camel can fight yet. I think I
No.
was teaching him, but it takes a while.
It takes a week, I think.
And then there's also riding I wanted to teach him, but time's so slow.
Nope. Alright, I did screw up a little bit here. Let me fix that.
And triple them.
Well, yes, but no.
They're just stronger.
No, I do double them.
Oh. We're up to 4. Turtle may get a chance to fight.
What?
No.
There's a new shift available next Wednesday. Nope. I do this on Wednesdays. Boom. Save. And...
Far wherever
Oh,
you
no, no,
are.
no, 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 no. Don't do that.
I know for a fact they can't go before me. Well, it's me and then 3 zombies.
Oh, I bet you I know what's happening. I know exactly why their shift's opening up on Wednesdays.
He died. It was sad.
He didn't die. He got fired.
Oh shit. I like figures, but oh shit.
Well, did you hear what happened the other day?
Yeah, with him not paying for stuff.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well,
That's why
I
I
guess
got
it's
added
my
to
turn.
this. That's why I got added to this coming Sunday.
Neat.
hey, better.
All right. So Ranger,
Well,
you're
Keith
first.
might be in luck.
Swing.
Why might we be in luck?
I said Keith might be in luck
Oh, is that
because
someone
he's
else?
applying.
Ah,
Yeah.
And I'm going for the one right in front of me. I don't think I hit. I might have.
I'm getting
don't know
all
what-
of the notifications from that. Plus, I just got a text from the place I donate blood. My phone is just going off.
At least it's not. Bwah.
Yeah, I've learned from past mistakes, and I turn my notification sound down every Wednesday before we play now.
It's not the PlayStation open.
No, it still is. I just turned the sound down. What am I trying to do? I need to pull up the character sheets for the zombies. That's what I need to do. I'm
Yes.
like, I know I'm forgetting something.
I don't think I hit the first time.
See, here's the thing. Wait, oh, you hit the one in front of you, which is Zombie 2. Zombie 2 takes 15 damage.
Ouch.
They're zombies. They don't have very high.
They're very clumsy.
It makes sense. It's hard to dodge when you
When
literally,
you literally
can't move.
can't. Yeah.
Alright, Zombie 2.
I get swung at.
You do get to. Well, you get slammed. That's what zombies do. They slam.
At least they're not mummies.
Right.
I mean, slam attacks is literally just like hitting you with their arm.
Did I just? Yes, I have AC 17. You did not hit me. I did not hit her. I did not.
Yep, there we go. That's the sling saying that it happened.
Yep.
Eh.
Yeah,
Next.
I should have bought that armor. Cause like, yeah, no, my AC is a lot lower than I thought it was earlier.
He has to roll a 16 to hit me. It's sad. Don't think they're gonna hit me.
Okay, so that didn't hit you?
No.
Alright, Zombie 4.
And he swings at me.
I mean,
He should walk up and flank you.
They're
They're-
zombies. They're not that smart.
right.
In fact, they wouldn't even.
They would start surrounding you.
Flanking wouldn't help at that point.
No. I mean, it might. They might actually.
Flanking actually helps a lot in that.
Not when you roll a 3, though.
Well, yeah.
I kind of look at him as he kind of just waves at me. Next.
Nope, still not gonna hit. Alright, Arha.
Okay. I hit both,
So
and they haven't hit me.
we're gonna attempt to rebuke these guys.
Are you really sure you want to do that? When have you ever succeeded? I mean, they're not mummies, so you may.
Listen, mummies get like fucking 8 hit dice.
Yeah.
Zombies get 2
Yeah.
normally.
Normally.
So-
These zombies have character sheets.
Literally everything in Roll20 has a character sheet. Anyway, I can turn the most powerful undead I can affect would be 6 hit dice.
Okay, so
Nice.
that'll work.
That works?
Now,
Yep.
Alright. 2d6. Roll
and
2d6. I can affect a total of 15 hit dice of zombies.
So you can get 3 of them.
Alright. Let's see. How many hit dice do they have? 4, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so they're not controlled, they're just rebuked. So 2 of them just can't do anything. Or 3 of them, you said.
why don't we go with 1, 3, and
It
4?
starts with the ones closest to me.
So,
So-
So
One-
that one can still do stuff.
1.
no, that's number 4.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
So
Would
is
be-
that going to be? That's just like a permanent thing, or it lasts for how many rounds?
It lasts for 10 rounds? 10 rounds, yeah.
60 seconds.
60 seconds, yep.
1 minute.
Okay.
And they just cower there, and they get -2 to their armor class.
Woo.
Because they totally need that.
Yeah, no.
You never know.
Alright, so that's the extent of your turn?
That is that's my
I'm-
entire turn.
I mean, that was an effective turn.
Right.
Yeah, all I did was remove 3 enemies from the fight, that's all.
You neutered 3 enemies.
Alright, so Zombie 1 cowers Tempest.
Yeah, you may not want to be there.
Which is this the one that can't? Is this the one that's still active?
Correct.
Yep.
The one in the back corner, yeah.
Okay, I'll attack.
That one.
I'll go ahead and Steel Wind, which allows me to attack 2 separate people.
You should probably power attack. Their armor class is pretty atrocious.
Yeah. Can I power attack twice?
Power attack just affects all of the attacks you make that round.
Okay.
Take the penalty to hit, but increase damage.
Yep.
I get up to -4.
Yeah, you can take a penalty up to your base attack bonus.
Son of a. Oh wait, no.
Son of a lich.
Nice. I have a weakness for terrible puns.
Okay, that was the first one,
Ouch.
and then the
So-
second one.
Who are you hitting with the first one?
Huh?
Who are you hitting with the first one?
What am I hitting? Who am I hitting with the first one?
Yeah.
This one.
One
So
right in
annoying.
front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or have you hit both of them?
No,
I hit the front one.
Oh, then I'll hit the one that you hit first.
That's probably gonna do. Hopefully. I know they have high health.
Zombie number 2.
Yes.
Boop.
He booped.
Next.
And I apparently have frozen.
Uh-oh.
Reset.
Oh, by the way, that was -1 damage. I have so many additives and negatives. Like, there's an extra D6 on this one. But,
That's
yeah.
for the first one.
There's an extra D6 for the first one, but it died. The second one, it has an extra D6, so.
But he's dead as well.
Oh, okay.
Shink, shink.
Just cleave through all of them.
Blood and guts flying everywhere.
Now stand in front of me, Mr. Turtle, so I don't get hit.
Turtles go.
Turtle eats lettuce. Gets its turd.
Thank you.
Turtle ain't doing crap.
Oh.
Even with the lower AC that they have, ain't doing
Yeah.
crap.
He ain't hitting with a 7.
With a 5.
It'd be 7 because plus. Well, I'm doing it opposite
Oh,
due to not knowing
Yeah.
the AC.
Gotcha.
Because they have reduced by 2. Well,
Here's the thing.
We're at King City.
The rulebook itself can't decide whether your enemy's cowering gives them -2 AC or you +2 to hit.
yeah, because they're essentially the same thing.
Right, but it says different things in different places, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
And it's definitely not both, because that would be stupid.
right.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, -2 seems kind of low for will take no action against you.
Yeah.
But my turn. I double clicked on my token and it opened up the thing. But my turn. My turn.
Alright. Yeah, that goes to Mr. Ranger.
My turn.
We go back to Ranger now.
Ranger. Oh God!
Ranger danger.
I've turned into a Pokemon. Ah. Do. I'm going for the one that isn't cowering.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah, really good call.
Nice.
You can't actually crit an undead though.
Yeah. You can't crit
I
him.
mean, you aim for the head.
No, like they're immune to crits.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Undead and constructs are immune to critical hits.
I thought they were immune to sneak attack.
Anything
too.
with
I thought crits.
indiscernible anatomy is immune to critical hits. So, like a plant
They
is
don't have
also.
any vital organs, is the key. So it doesn't matter where you hit them.
I mean, if you hit them in the neck,
It doesn't matter.
You would
Like
think, but the undead type gives immunity to crits.
these
Okay.
zombies are like the ones where you can chop
Well-
off their head and the head goes, and the body still hits you.
they
Yeah.
catch it in midair and just slap you with their head.
Pretty much.
Well,
Not.
I still did 11 damage.
Yeah, that's still good damage. Hit him again.
Hit him again. I hit him again.
Uh,
For that's 19 in total.
Yep, I'm trying to math. I can't math. B plus that would put me at... Boom. Alright, there we go.
And now he gets to swing at me.
Yeah. The one that,
Come on.
The one that gets to attack.
Yep. Hit me. Hit me.
If you say so. Or not.
Or not.
Come on and slam. Come on and jam.
I don't think there's anything productive for me to do here, actually.
You should pull out a couple of pom-poms and go, yeah, you can do it.
Do some bardic music.
Yeah, I'll start up a song of inspiration or whatever.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I do that.
Alright, so you're just gonna pass your
Get
turn?
him. Yeah.
Alright. Tempest.
And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and
Flank.
power attack Mountain Hammer that guy.
Ouch.
No, I won't do that because that'll give me an attack.
Yeah, that gives you an nail. Honestly, he probably can't hit you.
I mean, would it? Since he can't take any action?
Oh, that guy doesn't get attacks of opportunity, but shifting from there gives that one an attack of opportunity. It's just
Okay.
that the attack probably won't hit,
Makes sense.
so it might be worth it.
I mean, he can't have much health left. So,
Yeah, just hit him.
Um,
I mean, if this one dies, we basically just all take turns wailing on this
And-
other one.
this is Mountain
Yeah.
Hammer, so
Yeah.
Woof.
Ouch. That
it was extremely overkill, but
that
That was on
liquefies
this
it.
one or on the one that can attack?
on the one that can attack.
That can?
It's the active one.
Yes, this one.
Jesus.
Oh, what time you want to leave?
You just liquefied him.
What right now? You gotta be at Joey's at 1.
Even with undead fortitude, that would do nothing.
Literally just hit him with a mountain. That's why they call it Mountain Hammer.
Like a ton of bricks.
And then, so are you getting another hit on the other one then, or no?
Nope. That was a single attack. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. So, Turtle.
Quick!
Try again,
Actually
Turtle.
get a hit.
Get the Turtle get a hit. You do get flanking bonus.
Oh, I've been having bad rolls. Probably not gonna hit.
Flanking. Flanks a lot.
It's like you get +2 to hit from flanking. It gets -2 armor class. I think you only miss if you roll a natural 1.
I might
That'd be
roll
a-
terrible.
technically +4.
Okay, so wait, yeah, that. Wait.
Yeah,
That'd be nine?
does that 7 include the flanking bonus?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it does.
The doctor
So it'd be
outside.
9.
Effectively.
Does 9 hit?
That does hit.
I'll sleep.
Woo.
Numbers, that's numbers right there. Alright.
Complain?
My turn.
Ranger,
Now
do the death.
I'm going to stand next to Turtle. That way I don't stab our cat again.
Thank God.
Which
I-
one?
Don't get the flanking bonus.
Best it.
No.
Because it pleases me that I'm not getting stabbed.
I'm doing surprisingly well. And
Okay.
this is the crit fail. Gee! I shouldn't have called it. I jinxed myself.
Oh,
You did.
that was.
I
Oh.
jinxed. Oh! Oh! Oh!
All you had to do was not roll a natural 1.
I
That was
Crit?
all you had to do.
At
I
least you
crit
moved away from the
failed.
cat.
crit failed and
What?
did maximum damage. Now it does not get the +2, so that's only so slightly less.
So Turtle
But
gets
still.
10 damage? Is that what you're saying?
10. Yeah, because I only get the +2 against undead. Just easier to put that on.
The fumble
weapon.
just hitting AC, basically, or is
Yeah,
this
shouldn't
just
you-
like guaranteed damage?
Gary,
Yeah, when we like compare the fumble roll to his armor class or something,
I don't
Uh,
usually know. Usually
like
it's...
No.
because I would think there would be a chance that his armor would deflect like an accidental
I mean,
hit.
yeah.
Right?
Well, to be fair though, he doesn't make us roll to confirm our crits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of it's
Yeah, well, okay.
good and bad
It's
for everyone.
it's a kind of crappy trade-off, but I mean it works.
I mean,
Alright, so... Oh wait, did I deal with the 11 damage? I think I did. I didn't put the 11 damage. I should put the 11 damage.
Is it dead
It is
already?
not. No, it's not.
Okay, good. Good.
no. I think I'm the only one that's hit it so far.
No, the turtle hit it.
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He hit it with a 7.
I forgot.
Alright, zombie, cowards, then back to Arha. Are you passing again?
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got heal.
I do, but that can wait until we're not in a fight. So
Good point.
Okay, I'm going to attack and refresh my maneuvers.
He stabbed.
Are you gonna kill it dead?
Dead it. Dead it. Dead it. Dead it.
And that's -1.
Alright, it's dead.
You cleave through him.
that damage, so unnecessary.
Great swords are crazy. I'm gonna get a great sword on my
Power attack is crazy,
Oh yeah.
especially against enemies that have like no armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my level 9 fighter have a great sword.
Oh yeah, great swords are fantastic.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I might just play another Warblade because I really like them, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You
okay.
guys switching that around.
I guess I missed it. What's going on with this level 9 thing?
The next 2 books both want level 9 through 12 characters, so I figured it'd just be easiest to make level 9 characters.
Then
Okay.
go through all the math.
I mean, we still got quite a ways to go. Well, I thought we had quite a ways to go, but out of game information, you guys are already stuck in the cemetery. You guys went there way too early, so I'm supposed to double all the zombies, and pretty much once you're done in the cemetery, that's pretty much the end of the book.
Fantastic. We're just gonna take all the shortcuts. Okay.
But it did say that, you know, if you went early, this is what was supposed to happen. So it knew there was a chance. But
Yep.
so we're gonna
So
get
they
through this
just-
book a lot faster than we thought.
That's fine.
That's why
I
I
mean,
said the guy's like, hey, yeah, don't go there. Hey, yeah, don't go there.
Please, no. We need more story.
So you guys pretty much aren't getting any details left anymore. You pretty much have everything you're gonna get.
Basically, we show up, we kill all the zombies. We're done.
Basically,
We're gonna like kill a bunch of zombies, run into a vampire, and he's gonna be like, "No, how did you unravel my master plan?" And we're gonna be like, "We didn't.
Right.
Come on.
We
It was
just came here looking
obvious.
for zombies."
We came here looking for ghouls and got told basically there's a place that everyone says is evil that hasn't been opened in 100 years.
we don't fuck
And we were
around.
like, "Hey,
we get
I like that."
results.
Well, you see, the
Yeah.
ghouls are just at the regular cemetery, not at the old cemetery.
Yeah, but it's fairly obvious that something's happening here.
what it is ain't exactly clear.
So, in your opinion, since we're there anyway, what do you think is the whole thing? Like,
Fuck, I don't know.
I have no clue.
I think Marcel
We're here to kill
is
it.
a vampire.
that isn't correct.
Yeah,
No? I at the very least
You
think
did-
he's undead.
You did it at some point. I don't remember what words you all used, but I remember you got it right on the nose, and I'm like, oh shit.
oh, was it something about, like, a secret compartment under the church with a cult in it?
No. It was something Garrett said that was right on the nose about everything.
Yeah. Well, I need to go get to work here, so
Okay.
I'm gonna log off.
Alright, catch you later.
I'm trying to remember
Actually-
what I said.
Hey, talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Is this where we're ending today?
Yeah.
hey, since it doesn't matter, can we be given information?
That should wait until after the book
Yeah.
is done.
There might still be, like,
Okay.
I'm hoping I can still get a whole another full session out of this book. Like, I was a little surprised that you guys just went for it.
Well, like, I'm
Honestly,
gonna be
though,
honest.
It was Tyler, because, like, Garrett suggested going back. Connor was agreeing with that idea. And then you're just like, wait, why are we skipping this?
Yeah, no, like, well, that's the thing in my mind. Like, first off, seeing this was a big issue in my mind. Like, I was like, okay, there's something there. I want to know what it is.
The
Second part,
I'm pretty sure it's actually labeled as bone.
yeah, no, it's like bone altar and like evil shit, and I was like, oh,
So
that's actually really interesting.
so you're
So-
metagaming a little bit.
there was that little bit of meta, but also the ghouls are in the cemetery, and this guy is acting super shifty. Like, he's like, I don't know anything about that, and it's just like,
He doesn't.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like, it's just like, how do you not know about the zombies, and why aren't they doing anything about them? We have to stop what's in the cemetery from, like, right now before it gets any worse, because, like, sure, I think ghouls only eat corpses, but at the same time, like, there's got to be something in here that's possibly making undead, which was, like, my original thought. Once I was like, we should just get rid of it.
Alright, so you want the good news or the bad news?
Both.
Don't know if I want any news.
Well,
See,
we're
there's good
opposite.
news and there's bad news. Good news is, being that you skipped forward, you don't have to worry about a lot of those instant death moments. Actually, I don't think there's any of the instant death moments. Bad news, there were 2 bosses, and because you didn't kill the one separately, they're going to be together at the boss fight.
Cool.
You know? With my damage output, I don't know if I'm afraid.
Well, if they're magic users, you should always be afraid.
Well, yes, but assuming that they're not, I don't know if I'm afraid.
And
The
we
only
can't.
thing I'm worried about is the fact that I don't have better armor now. Like, I should have kept that armor, but I was like, oh, I'll just spend the money later.
I'm just sad that I won't get to use my.
You won't get to
No,
use
you
your
will.
what?
We might come back.
Because the book's gonna end, and then we're gonna go to a new character. So,
Honestly, that is the thing that hurts too, because it's like, I have all this money and I'm not gonna get to use it.
Well, like I said, we might come back to these characters at some point with another book or something.
yeah.
Like, we'll figure out what you guys want to do after I'm done. Or, like, when we get closer, like, when we start the last book, I'll probably start looking for what books to do next, or we'll start discussing if you want to start at a book that wants level 1 with a fresh new character, and we'll just go through with that character. Or if you want to just bounce back and forth and use different characters, or...
I have
So
my.
now, I feel like if we're going to go to, like, these books have been, like, 67 pages or whatever, or about is an average number. The next book is, like, 170 something, so this next book is going to be much longer. Plus, then there's another book where you're going to use that same character. So I feel like you might grow attached to the level 9 character as well. But like I said, we'll discuss it when we get to the last book and figure out what you guys want to do and whatever.
Maybe I'll do something stupid like have my new character be the child of my old character, and while he doesn't get all the money, he gets a slow income that will cover living expenses.
Also, that wouldn't make sense because, like, that would. Ugh, don't know.
I mean, if
Time
the character
travel.
died, maybe some
Time.
inheritance.
Yeah, but like we're not dealing with the time like difference.
I mean, Ravenloft in its own is very wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Shut up, Doctor. There ain't no weeping angels here.
Or so you think.
I mean, if there are weeping angels, we just mountain hammer them. Don't break easy when you drop a mountain